Crackadona, what is the big picture?
So, for the past 80 years, this has been going on, and up until just 2017, it was not taken seriously. Now we're having congressional hearings.
Check this retard's fucking hard drive!
They can do with their minds. They can make you think. They can plant false memories. They can paralyze you.
It's roasted.
They know who to talk to and who not to talk to, which is not true of people who have delusions, or have come up with something which is a reflection of a mental illness. And the only thing that I know that behaves like that is real experience, where something has actually happened to these people. Then the question is, what has happened?
And he said he just wants to put it in my name. It's just a simple test. I don't know it will hurt. Don't do it. Don't do it. And he's a fellow older. And he takes a nails to my nails.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
What is the big picture?
Well, the big picture is it's progress. Hello. Can you hear me? How's everybody doing tonight? I fucked up, guys. I totally... First off, how was your Monday? Hopefully it was painless. Mine was okay. Thanks for asking. I can always count on you guys to care about what the fuck I'm doing or how I'm doing. But I fucked up big time. My audio program decided to freeze, and I thought, well, I'll just uninstall it and then reinstall it. And then as soon as I hit uninstall, I remembered that I had spent 30 hours making an audio profile in the voice equalizer. I taught myself audio engineering, and then I just deleted it like an asshole. So I apologies if my voice sounds a little different. I tried to do the best I could to salvage as quickly as I could so that I could get back to streaming. I'm gonna have to excuse me, got some cum in my throat. Oh, speaking of coming in my throat, Faded Bones is here.
Dude,
what's up, buddy?
Do you want to save it for later, or do you want to get right into it? Because I'm
all right. Let me just like let me brace the audience for this, and then all right, guys, fucking Faded Bones. Like, I had all this stuff that I wanted to talk about tonight, but Faded Bones has severe end stage autism, and he just went and saw a movie that he really hated and that I wanted to see. So he's going to give a movie review. I'm going to tell him no spoilers, but you never know with this guy. So if you don't want to go and see that new Leonardo DiCaprio movie, go watch like Blackout Andy Threatened to Kill a Woman or something. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, this is your time. You have been warned. Okay.
All right.
The trailers of this movie make it seem like it's taken with Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio has to get his daughter back. That's what is in the trailers. That's what's in the trailers. Is that what the movie's about? No, it fucking
well,
is.
From what I understood, it was
yeah, tell me what you know about the movie, and then I'll go from there.
So I know he has like a Mexican daughter, and then
Black.
Well, whatever. And then he enlists the help of her karate teacher, who is Benicio del Toro, right? Am I getting that right?
This is what's in the trailer. This is what everyone thought the movie would be. Yes.
Yeah.
It's not.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead. I won't interrupt.
The movie opens with the most smug, mannish black female ever. I'm so smug and I'm black. Ooh.
Keep it PG, Faded Bones. I like to keep these up if I can.
And so basically her and Leonardo DiCaprio are terrorists. They're like,
wait,
they're breaking
the daughter and the father are terrorists?
No, the mother.
Oh, the daughter and the mother are terrorists.
No, the mother and the father. Leonardo DiCaprio and the black lady are terrorists together. Before the
daughter is the black lady, correct?
That's her mom.
Okay.
The daughter. This is like 16 years.
I'm already lost.
Okay, so the daughter's not
so
born
it starts in a flashback,
essentially. And so they're terrorists.
A flash black, if you will. See what I did there?
They're freeing illegal immigrants because illegal immigrants are good people. That's what the movie opens up with.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think it can possibly be all of them.
It's literally the thing, like with the Chud killing the two Mexican guys and killing himself. It's like that, but if it went good. That's what the beginning of the movie is. I'm not kidding.
So you're saying this is like a Disney feel-good movie?
It's insane. So the black bitch is like all super, super horny. Let's fuck when the bomb goes off. It's like this big thing, right? And then Sean Penn is the guy from the first place that they raid. So they raid the first place.
This is Paul Thomas Anderson directed this movie, right? This hunk of shit. It's a real shame because Leonardo DiCaprio is one of those actors that I hated when he was like, when we were like the same age and we were younger. And now that he's like had like time to do movies, he does really good movies and he's a great actor. So it's like one of those, he was like a pretty boy actor, kind of like Brad Pitt is a little like that. Although Brad Pitt's movies are kind of,
I'm in.
Brad Pitt's a better actor than Leonardo DiCaprio. You just said to me.
They were in the same movie. They were in fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Leonardo DiCaprio does nothing in that movie. And then
Leonardo DiCaprio is way better in that movie. Like Brad Pitt just plays himself in that movie. What are you talking about, dude?
Ahead of ourselves here.
All right.
Anyway, so essentially,
I Am Sam. That's the one where Sean Penn is a retarded person, right?
I Am Sam sequel that nobody asked for, and it's crazy.
No, but we got to put that on the list, Faded Bones. Me and Faded Bones are hosting movie night in our Discord, where we are gonna go through every movie where an actor seriously plays a retarded person. We already did Riding the Bus with My Sister, starring Rosie O'Donnell. It was painful to watch, but go ahead.
Leonardo DiCaprio plays a retard in Gilbert Grape Connection. Anyway,
he was great in that.
Listen.
And that fat lady was really fat, and she really died from being fat.
The way that they paint Leonardo DiCaprio in this movie is a stupid, retarded, no skill.
Do they paint him in blackface?
Essentially, what happens is Sean Penn has jungle fever for the lady who is like the leader of the resistance or whatever. There's also another character named Jungle Pussy. I just want to put that out
yeah.
And
that's my somebody make an alt. That alt is taken already. Jungle Pussy. Fuck yeah.
Basically he Sean Penn is like he has jungle.
Well, hold on. I feel like you jumped ahead a bunch. So there's
no, I didn't. You're just not
terrorist organization, black lady. She's horny. She wants to fuck when the bomb goes off. In her and Leonardo DiCaprio are like terrorist freedom fighters freeing the good illegal immigrant.
Yes.
So this takes place like when were they jailing illegal immigrants? Like 25 years ago.
It has the wall in it that was built a couple of years ago. So today.
So is it wait. Okay. All right, this timeline seems weird. All right, yeah.
So all right. They raid the ICE facility basically, and Sean Penn is like, oh, I'm angry, and then she makes a Sean Penn get a boner. Like she's like,
well, it's supposed to be a comedy, right? Like kind of a dark.
No.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like objectively, are they trying? They're very much trying to play it as a comedy, right?
No, they're not.
It's like a dark comedy.
No, it's
not.
I
read it in a review.
Okay, I just saw it. It's not a fucking dark comedy, Crackadona. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not.
All right. If I watch it and it's a dark comedy, I'm coming and killing you and your entire family.
You're gonna kill yourself if you watch this movie. I haven't even gotten to it yet. This is like the big. We haven't even fucking gotten to it. So essentially, Sean.
Hold on a second. Pause. All Jews need to leave chat. George, I have you modded. Go hop on your modded alt or your modded account. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically Sean Penn is like, I'm gonna get you, bitch. And she comes back with some stupid Shiboon, like, no, you won't. He does. And basically, this is gonna sound crazy, but he like she fucks him, but he's like a fucking a general in the army or whatever, and he's letting her fuck him. And then basically she gets pregnant with Sean Penn's child. And it's then later revealed that Sean Penn is trying to join like a white nationalist organization. Not a joke. Not kidding.
Is it because he got slighted from Jungle Pussy?
No,
or whatever her name was?
He just wants to do that in the first place. And they're like asking him questions. They're basically, have you ever been with a black bitch? And he's like, no, I haven't. And then you won't believe what happens. He literally mobilizes his like little sector of the military, and they're like overthrowing and like they're like pretending that there's like a riot going on in the city just so that he can get this Shiboon baby that he got. So this is now 16 years in the future. I forgot to mention that. So it goes from
shit, Faded Bones.
Hell
Jungle
yeah.
Pussy's here. Now just find like a random picture of like a black woman to make your PFP.
It goes from basically them doing their terrorist shit.
You guys are fast.
Doing their terrorist shit. Sean Penn finds her and makes her rape him.
Wait.
Yes.
He finds the black lady. who is Leonardo DiCaprio's wife,
Yes.
and makes her rape him.
Yes.
How does he get through? I don't think you it's like the old joke. You literally cannot rape the willing. I don't think that's how that works.
He didn't get raped. He's making her fuck him, but it's this weird like.
So he raped her.
No, she fucked him in the butt, and then she got pregnant.
Oh.
Like, that's how they started. I mean, she fucked him in the ass, and then he probably fucked her. But the scene starts with her fucking him in the ass, and it's weird.
Well, yeah. Then, who wrote this? Sean Penn? I mean, this is like...
She's pregnant. Her baby's born, and then she gets caught. She rats out every single one of the people that she worked with. They get shot in the head and killed because she is a rat who has
by the authorities, like the United States, like ICE executes them.
And he's like, "Hey, bitch, you got."
So the white supremacists execute
it's evil
her.
white people, basically.
Gotcha. Yeah. And, well, we are evil. I get it. So how does the daughter get like kidnapped or whatever?
It's like 16 years later, and Sean Penn is trying to get into this white nationalist organization. He's like, I gotta go kill this black bitch that's my daughter, basically. And Leonardo DiCaprio is presented as like completely skillless, completely stupid, can't fucking do anything. That's
what I thought looked funny, like in the trailer. He seems like a hapless sort of like a hapless criminal or something, you know, which I kind of,
dude. Oh my God.
You know, this is going to win a lot of Oscars, and you're talking disparagingly about
think about it like
Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
Is
Paul Thomas Anderson related to the dude who makes the faggy artsy movies? Yeah, Wes Anderson. Are they related? Are they brothers? That would be weird. I don't know.
Like this, Crackadona. So I'm going to skip ahead to the end because the ending is the most bananas shit that you've ever. Okay, so her mom is like a terrorist, literally like a fucking. And then I forgot to bring the reason that her mom got caught by Sean Penn in the first place is because she's fucking robbing a bank. Oh my, dude, I'm sorry that I'm saying this in like a just disjointed way. So the first event, they meet Sean Penn. Sean Penn is tracking them. Sean Penn makes her rape him, and then he comes inside of her.
As you do.
And then the baby is born. The baby is born. Leonardo DiCaprio is taking care of it, and then she walks out on him to go do more terrorist shit.
Wait, so the baby she got pregnant from fucking Sean Penn in the butt isn't even Leonardo DiCaprio's baby?
And he's taking care of it.
Kind of cuck shit is that?
And then here's the kicker, Crackadona. So he's like coddling the baby or whatever, and then this bitch.
That's what I was going to say, like, random viewer. They just can't stop stealing.
There's a line of dialogue. I'm jealous of my baby. Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't even look at me anymore. He's so busy taking care of our child. What? And then she
child, by the way,
walks out on him.
Do you women have no shame?
To go do more she said, I don't want to take care of this baby. I'm gonna go do terrorist shit. And she literally says, "You're
not according to Sean Penn."
Crackadona. She says to Leonardo DiCaprio, "Your fragile male ego is the reason why you're holding me back. I'm gonna go rob this bank because I have a pussy." Literally.
She says because I have a pussy.
She says the fragile male ego thing, and she's like, "The only reason I can do it is because I'm a girl." That's basically what she says.
I hate these people. I hate everyone involved. I even hate the mic. What do they call those? The boom operators.
Yeah.
I hate craft services on this movie. I especially hate Sean Penn.
Listen,
although it was accurate, him getting fucked in the butt. That was fun.
They go to rob a bank, and then immediately Jungle Pussy takes her mask off and has this dialogue about, "You see
Jungle
my face?
Pussy.
This is what Black Power looks like." She immediately gets caught. This is what Black Power looks like. And then the mom
So she couldn't resist the black urge to brag about everything, and that's how she got caught. I'm doing comedy, Faded Bones.
I'm trying to fucking get through this so we can move on and be done with it.
All right.
The mom shoots a black security guard in the knee for no reason, just shoots him in the knee. He's crawling on the ground and shit. And she's like, stop moving. Kills that guy. So she's a murderer and a rat. Rats out everybody, kills that guy. And then here's the kicker, Crackadona. At the end of the movie, when everything's said and done, Leonardo DiCaprio has done nothing, but then he gets everything that he wants in the end for doing literally nothing.
Stop clumsy.
He has a letter for her, and he's like, this is from your mom. She radicalizes her daughter in the last minute of the movie.
Through prison letters?
She's like in Mexico or something. She
escapes.
Okay. Yeah, she gets off scot-free for killing a guy.
So this horrible person gets away. Yeah.
And then, Crackadona, she radicalizes her daughter through a letter, and then the movie ends with her daughter like listening to radio stuff, and she's like, oh, there's a riot going on, I gotta go. And then her dad is like, be careful, and she's like, I won't. She's making the same mistake that her mom made, and then Leonardo DiCaprio is just lighting up a joint, not doing anything to stop her from going and doing
incredibly depressing.
It is like, the Crackadona. It is the most.
Who's this movie for?
Niggers,
by the way. Oh, you didn't have to say that word.
Because it's literally evil white people and evil white organization.
No, you know what? It's not. You know who this movie is for? It's for liberal white women. That's who this movie is for. And they're gonna sit there with their septum rings, and they're gonna go, yes, girl, and they're gonna bring their only light-skinned black friend with them, who is very militant, because all of the light-skinned ones they have to make up for not being accepted in the black community, so they have to be ultra racist against black people or white people. So it's gonna be like 5 septum ring having hogs, white hogs, and then they all have different variations of rainbow colored hair.
Yep.
And then a very light skinned black girl who thinks she's Malcolm X. Yeah. That's what it's going to be.
Please don't watch this movie if you value your sanity and your self-respect as a white person, because literally this is what happens in the movie. There's like this group of like old white people who own this little organization for whites only. And they say this in the movie. They're like, well, our mission statement is to get psychopaths, punks, and delinquents off the street. Those are the bad guys, by the way, who are trying to get the riffraff off the street. Those are the villains of the movie, by the way.
Who did you go to the movies with?
My folks.
Yeah.
And
I go to the movies all the time by myself.
They were like, oh my God, that was great.
There is no better experience than just buying a ticket to the movies and going by yourself. You don't have to corral somebody. There's no panic about making it in time. There's no like waiting on somebody to be ready.
Well, that doesn't happen in my life anyway, because the people around me know how to do shit.
Dude, my anxiety is always through the roof when I'm trying to like get more than one other person to go to the movies with me. Hold on, I just need like a few more minutes.
Leaving without you, goodbye.
Well, the movie doesn't hold on for a few more minutes.
It's just called fucking not having patience. You don't need to have patience with people all the time. You could just...
Why? Okay. In person, this might be true if it was like the 1950s. Like,
or
who the fuck...
An N-word loving movie, either.
Yeah, what are you going to do? The popcorn trick? Where you like cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn barrel too?
Yeah,
like, come on. No, dude.
And everyone's going to watch, and then we're all going to pretend like...
Oh, you sit in the front row?
No. No.
I have a cousin, the cousin who I told you that I disagree with on everything politically, and we look exactly alike. Like, there's another bald Crackadona out there, and we could be brothers. He's a little taller, and it bugs me. But he sits up in the front row at like IMAX. It's insane. He's an insane person.
That guy is a fucking psychopath.
He's a psycho. He literally has schizophrenia and has the worst case of Trump derangement syndrome I've ever seen on a human being.
That's tough.
Dude, it's just like put a bullet in his head on Facebook. Like his whole Facebook wall is just fucking like spurging. I don't know how he hasn't been investigated by the FBI yet. I've heard other family members talk about reporting him. That's how bad he is. Like your own family like snitching on you to the feds because you're such a fucking crazy nut job. But all right. So what was the name of the movie?
It's called One Battle After Another, and what that means is that's what Black women and Mexicans have to go through. It's one battle after another.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm totally out now. I'm glad I let you spoil that whole thing. I'm never going to see that.
Is a white man who is
Oh,
incompetent
Kramos.
and achieves nothing. I will say, Kramos, the best part of this movie was Benicio del Toro reminding me
Yeah,
of you
he's
the whole
fucking
time.
cool.
I'm like, this is literally just Kramos. It's like Benicio del Toro.
I'm not on
Sounds good.
Facebook per
Yeah,
se.
you're good.
My cousin is, who's insane. I
But
haven't been on. I deleted my Facebook account like 20 years ago, and I've never gone back. You will not find me on Facebook. Try, I dare you.
I remember Benicio del Toro in Traffic, in that movie. Traffic?
First time I ever saw Benicio del Toro was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. He was the lawyer, the Mexican
Yeah.
lawyer.
Buffalo Lawyer.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But
Mhm.
basically, Benicio del Toro's character in this movie was Kramos. He's like a sensei, and he's totally chill. And Leonardo DiCaprio's freaking out. He's like, oh my God, I gotta do all this shit. And Benicio del Toro's just like, fucking relax, dude. Fucking chill. It's all good. And he's
What is this story? See that YouTuber that went to Detroit and gave a black $100K and his family kidnapped him 2 days later? Is that true? Holy shit.
what YouTuber has
Uh.
100,000? What Mr. Beast got missing, and we haven't heard about it. She's giving away 100,000. Who?
Did not. No. That's a blasphemy or a straight lie you just told.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Well, but that's I'm basically that. So Nauticus, the movie is black Mexican propaganda, white hating propaganda. That's all. Please don't watch this fucking movie. That's all.
For the same reason, I'm gonna watch. You know,
Okay.
like liberty, justice, and democracy.
Is that Helldivers? What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it is Helldivers. You know,
It's a
that's
gift
what the
from my friend Jorge
well, be
Campos.
careful. Are you gonna assassinate any political speakers? Because that's what the
No.
Charlie Kirk shooter wrote on his bullets was Helldivers call down signs.
Yeah.
Really?
Up, down. Yeah, like it's calling
Right.
down an airstrike or whatever the fuck.
I
What's that?
played it.
Imagine
I
being
played
so
this one
terminally online that when you plan to murder somebody, you add in video game inside jokes. Doesn't anybody do like a good old fashioned Ted Kaczynski anymore? You know, be like a troubled math genius and like live out in a cabin.
Does the government hire people to kill people anymore? Not like they used to, Crackadona. The program's totally.
Well, Ted Kaczynski wasn't part of the he hated the government. That was his
He was
whole thing. He
a
was a genius. He's
mathematician.
probably my favorite philosopher, I think.
He was
Ted
a
Kaczynski.
mathematician, right? He won some math contest, mathematics. Ted Kaczynski.
Jeez, really? The kidnapping in Detroit thing actually happened. Kidnapped by your own family. Wonderful family values. That's insane. Maybe
Kidnapped a black guy. Oh,
yeah.
who cares?
Well, we'll probably have to, I want to pull, oh, well, there it is right there. Well, I don't know. if
Well,
I
there
can
it is right
click
there.
that. I don't know. Will this work? No, it's going to want me to sign in. I don't know my
Do it. I'm
password.
signed in.
What's wrong with your sound?
Nope, sorry,
President.
fail. Find it on YouTube if you can.
You're
First
not how
contact.
that works. It's a story on Instagram. So here, I have it right here.
There you go. No, well,
Um,
all right, yeah. Hold on a second.
Crackadona,
What's
what's
up?
the problem with your sound?
Do you detect a
You-
problem? Does it sound okay?
I don't know. Sounds great.
Oh,
but,
okay. So
you
I
redo
had
it?
like
No.
my audio profile, like, like your sibilance and your bass and your mid range. And like I spent a crazy amount of time, watched a bunch of videos, like really learned the ins and outs of it. I had it like perfect on my my other setup, and then I just deleted the profile. And I wasn't thinking. I'm an idiot.
Sounds great now.
Okay, well, I gotta tweak it a little bit, but it's not terrible. You're not just hearing just this basic USB mic. So, all right, hit it.
A man is found kidnapped and beaten next to his burning car. His wife tied up during a home invasion. Agents say it was all part of a plot to steal thousands of dollars, and now it's who's facing charges. That
What the fuck?
A 17-year-old teenager.
Well, thank you, fucking random viewer, for showing us an Instagram story that's 30 seconds.
Oh my god!
long.
Yeah, that was not even a story. Well, all right, I'll find it. My fucking mods are useless. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Detroit. What was it? 200,000.
I got it.
Okay. All right. You already found one. All right.
You just do Detroit kidnapping next time, Crackadona.
All right.
Typing in every fucking word.
There we go.
a man is found kidnapped,
Learn.
beaten next to his burning car. His wife tied up during a home invasion. Agents say it was all part of a plot to steal thousands of dollars, and now it's
200K is arguably not that much money in today's day and age.
To a black person, that might as well be the highest number that they've literally fucking ever heard of. Ever. I didn't even know that money went that high.
200K? I could blow 200K in a year easy.
200K? That's how much money they put a letter in there. Damn.
Like just spending more than normal weekly. Yeah, I could easily tear through 200K. I could bet 200K in like a week.
Money's already gone for them, Crackadona. They bought 2 pairs of shoes.
It's just not worth it. It's your family. Oh, never mind.
The,
Go ahead, play. Hit play. Yeah, I know. Hit play.
heads. We first told you about this.
Get them fucking out of here.
I could buy at least 3 computer chairs with that, Gish. I could buy a tiny Herman Miller Aeron for my feetsies. Like, just have a little one rolling around under the desk, and I could I'm like kicking my feet up on an imaginary one right now.
They had to get 2 black people to report
Amazing.
because all the white people are cheering and celebrating. They're like fucking. They got party hats on and shit. They're popping streamers all over the place.
Yeah, it's like at the end of like Ocean's 12, and like instead of like sailing away somewhere in like the French Mediterranean, they're on like a carnival cruise, and they're like, we did it, and they're like clinking glasses.
Hell
like
yeah.
the big heist.
And the string of crimes that happened on Labor Day after video went viral of one of the
Yo.
victims receiving a large sum of money.
And right now, 5 people are facing charges of conspiracy to commit kidnapping. They appeared in court this morning. Investigators say they are among the accused, and
What's
they are
with
some of the
black
victims'
gentlemen
own
having
family.
big womanly hips? Why is that guy got?
Because the women are like men and the men are like women.
Oh, well, the men are raised by women. Do you think that has anything to do with it?
And then the women are raped by men, and that's why they look like men. You get raped enough, you become a guy. You start to grow a dick every time you have sex with somebody. I don't know if you know
Kramos,
that.
I'm starting to think you're racist. You're laughing a little too much at that.
I'm laughing
At the rape of black men.
the speed. You have very intense speed to the jokes.
Mm. Okay.
You're relentless, is what he's saying. You can't catch your breath.
Family members. I should let you
Hey,
I
that's
love
funny.
you, Kramos.
You know, we've
Yeah,
chosen
he
to
sure
blur the
does,
victim's
Lou.
face since this is an ongoing investigation. It's the viral
Yeah.
video of a Detroit man's encounter with a popular social media influencer that had people talking about acts of kindness last
Of course,
month.
it's a white person giving them the money.
Giving $100,000 away to some black guy is
That's crazy. And
what
he's
the
in a
CIA
gang, clearly. I mean,
That's
he's a
literally-
crip.
That's what the CIA does: is just give money and drugs to black people and guns and see what they do, and then what happens.
Right. Yes. Faded
Literally.
Bones. That's like exactly where my mind was going. This social media white influencer is definitely CIA, and he's funding a crack empire with $100,000.
I'm glad that you're smart enough to know that.
Yeah, dude. This is crazy. Yeah, what a psyop.
That same video, according to
I
court
can buy
documents,
so
had
much
agents from the
brick with
ATF
this.
Fuck them kids! Get out of here, Jamal! Boom! Knocks his fucking head off.
Yo.
using it as part of
Goddamn.
the probe into the kidnapping, beating, and
Bro,
an alleged
this
plot to
is-
steal a large sum of money from the Detroiter many called
Ghost
the
of
Good Samaritan.
Pebby's Christmas.
This is all shocking. Like, this is all shocking news for me right now.
Bro,
After
sorry.
finding-
This is like
People are murdered every
who-
day around where he lives, and he's shocked that some more
This-
people were
this-
murdered, by the way.
Crackadona.
Yes,
Do you
Kramos,
remember?
go ahead.
Do you remember Boom Fight when the
Bum
guy
fights?
was-
Yeah.
Boom Fight with the crack rocks in the pool, and the guy went.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah. Well,
It's
you know, you got to know how to motivate them, Kramos.
That's like throwing cotton candy into the water in front of a raccoon, and it's like looking for the thing that just dissolved in the water. It's like, where did it go?
This is
crazy, and I definitely didn't steal from him. Stop asking me questions.
Do you think that hat in the hair are attached like it's one of the, like it's like a goof,
So,
like, you know, like a Spencer's hat or
Mario,
something?
Mushroom is like it comes off, but it's all
Yeah,
Irish.
like he takes the head
He's
off and the
Irish.
hair's attached to it. Just a thought.
his street name is I just got
$100,000. All shocking. Like this is all shocking news from me right now.
100K rich.
It's Socken. He said
100K richer.
he said he pronounced the word socking 3 times in a row there.
Oh.
Samaritan.
It's a hat wig. That's right. Brandon.
Like, this is all shocking news from me right now.
After finding the man's SUV torched on Labor Day, the ATF is now naming 5 suspects in the alleged plot to kidnap, abduct, and hold the man and his wife for cash.
It'll buff out.
Roland Terrell Chapman, the victim's nephew, Leica Lopez Martinez,
she looks cool.
Stroman, Daniqua Janine
Fat,
Stroman, who investigators say may also be a relative, and Kenneth Paul Anderson.
Might be related.
To find out that his own family got something to do with
Dude,
that.
they were so close to getting away with this and just like
Agents
cruising
say they
away
spent 1 month gathering evidence, which included phone calls between
on
Chapman,
a weekend
his brother
holiday.
who's in jail, and mom discussing the large sum of money. Agents say on December 1st, Lopez Martinez told the man she was having car trouble and
Pause.
needed a ride.
During COVID and committing a murder and crimes, they cannot figure out how to get the mask above their nose. All during COVID, every black person that I knew that was wearing a mask was wearing the mask like this and not like this. What's even the point, guys? I would argue that the only time that you need to wear it above your nose is when you're committing a murder, right?
The nose is too big.
It's too big.
It's a big nose.
Like, yeah. Oh, Kramos, you got to watch yourself, buddy.
I'm trying to adapt.
Hold on, let me get this banner going for Kramos's super intense racism that he keeps spewing. Let me put this out there. Crackadona does not condone any views of racism or white supremacy that Kramos, who is a Chilean, might add.
My room is white. So
yeah,
white
look at all those
Chilean.
look at all those racial slurs he has written it so he doesn't forget any of them.
White racist Chilean.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's right. Just try to resist throwing up any Roman salutes tonight, okay? Oh, he keeps doing it. It's great. Oh, he did it again.
He's doing it like Hitler.
Yeah.
Just
Hitler had his own vibe, didn't he? He was like, I don't have to do it like the rest of you. I could just
Do you want to watch the rest of
it? Yeah, let's watch it.
Lopez Martinez told the man she was having car trouble and needed a
black
ride.
people's here.
Once
Just
they
in
arrived on
time.
Detroit's east side, more suspects allegedly appeared with guns. That's when investigators say the attackers tied up the victim, pulled his shirt over his head, robbed him, and threatened to kill his wife. A short time later, 2 other armed suspects allegedly ambushed the couple's home, tied up the man's wife, and stole a safe. Investigators used GPS and video surveillance to place each of the suspects at different scenes. Like here at a gas station, they say ATM footage shows Lopez Martinez driving the victim's SUV.
Dude, these people lost their minds. Was it 100,000 or 200,000?
ATM cameras using the victim's cards. Court documents also reveal call logs of Chapman discussing the kidnapping with his brother.
They couldn't even come up with heist uniforms, like maybe some overalls or something. They're just wearing the regular clothes that they sit around in their house wearing all day. Just like a NASA hoodie. That's a joke.
NASA means to deceive in Hebrew, by the way.
Oh, does it?
A little fact.
All right.
It's a little fact.
Yeah.
Using the victim's cards. Court documents also reveal call logs of Chapman discussing the kidnapping with his brother. Search warrants were issued on Tuesday for each of the suspects' homes.
People doing that too. Man.
They're astronauts and engineers,
Showing love to
Gish.
everybody. That's what happened when you got a big heart.
This guy's
man.
on his
Everybody
way
take advantage of
to
you.
finish his
That's what happens when
PhD.
you have a big heart, by the way. It has nothing to do with the money. It's because he was such a good person they had to rob him. That's
yeah.
Not to mention, no mention of the white person who gave them the money to begin with, who having a big heart or anything. He doesn't have a big heart. It's the guy he gave the money to and ended up getting murdered by his own family. That guy had a
You
big
need
heart.
to you need to invite
Rest in
Jimnick.
peace, sir.
You invite Jimnick, and
Invite?
she was like, yeah, you invite now Jimnick, and
No, I did not.
Oh, those poor people! You need to think about their problems.
I should say I'm without divulging too much. I got a little worried about Jimnick, and I reached out to her just to make sure she was okay, and she is alive, for the record. All right, for anybody.
You're
who
like,
was
are you alive?
wondering.
And she's like, yes. And you're like, I fucking hope you. I wish you weren't, bitch. And you send her like some guy shitting himself.
I literally texted her, like, "Are you dead?" And then I got like War and Peace in response. I got a very detailed medical write-up of everything that happened to her. And I said, well,
Maybe
that's good.
Later, Jimnick will be an AI.
I'm glad you're okay, Jimnick. Well, okay is not the term I should be using. I'm glad you're still with us, I'll say. All right? If you're watching.
I'm not. Good riddance.
Now you're like a good guy with Jimnick. Now.
Who, me? I've always been a good guy with Jimnick. I just I reached a point where like I lost, like you can only tell somebody exactly what they need to do, and then it's all very simple steps to like get well and make your life a little better. And they refuse into like getting sober and like fixing your shit, you know?
What they need to do or what they need to hear.
You're walking on careful ground, Crackadona. You're actually already fell through the ice. So
no, I'm on the brink. I'm at what is it with the black hole? The fucking
You're on the fucking event horizon right now, Crackadona. You're getting spaghetti.
The event horizon. Thank you. Yeah, I'm teetering dangerously on the Kramos event horizon, but I'm gonna tip my toe in it and see if I get spaghettified. What do you mean by that, Kramos?
Instantly dead.
It's different what you need to do or what you need to hear.
Did you get that, Crackadona? There's a difference between what
so
you need to do.
well, both really. I did both, Kramos.
Yeah,
because
I can tell you something that you need to do, but I can tell you the same thing, but thinking about it is what you need to hear.
Well, right. That's really what it comes down to is like the person is not going to take that step. Like I hit rock bottom for me. I hit whatever my personal rock bottom was. It was almost dying. And that was enough for me. I was just like a week in the hospital. They gave me an out. They got me off the booze. I wasn't going to like go through withdrawals. All I had to do from that point forward after I went to the hospital was not drink anymore. That was that was very hard to do.
Crackadona, all the respect.
Yes.
In those days, you heard many things from friends, family. You heard
spaghettification
for years. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Linguini, Faded Bones.
They were telling you what you need to do, or they were telling you everything in your behalf because it was what you needed to hear in those days.
I ignored all that. So in Jimnick's defense, I did the same thing too. People have been, my family have been telling me the same thing. All my close friends, other distant relatives, whenever we would be like, dude, I have a long history of being a alcoholic mess. And I've been told by many people, and I just ignored it for the longest. It wasn't until I finally woke up, right, and was like, I can get out of this. And then I did it. But I would think if I would have came to that conclusion much, much earlier, had I been told that I need a liver transplant or something. But that wasn't enough for some people, apparently.
Yeah, it doesn't work on Jimnick. She's like,
right.
It'll grow back.
But I don't know. I wish her the best of luck. And I was giving Jimnick some tough love in what also reinforced me giving her that tough love was all of the phony niceness that these fucking female chatters and simps were enabling her. That just made me like want to fucking like, all right, we got to put an end to this. Right. That was another, and I think I had some effect.
Like reinforcement, right?
Yeah, like just like, oh, you've done strong. You're strong, and you're gonna do it.
Keep doing what you're
no,
doing,
she's
and
not.
you'll just magically be healed. Keep drinking, sister.
Right.
Don't try.
Yeah. And then, as I get like harangued by people in chats here and there going, you're so mean to Jimnick. You use Jimnick. I'm like, really? Are you? I feel like you're the one who is just like allowing that person to like continue to be sick and like placating, like this bad behavior. I think what you're doing is worse. If I could point a finger right back at you, I'm holding a mirror up to you.
She hasn't drank in a week, and that ended today. It was a week until today, and now it's no longer a week. It's now 0 days.
Yeah, Jimnick, that's not a flex.
Worst is nothing.
I mean, good for you. Keep it up.
Good.
You just know you won't, though, and nobody believes in you, actually, and everyone's rooting for you to die, Jimnick. Never forget.
No, listen, Jimnick, I don't want you to die. I just want you to be well, and I feel like the number one thing for you that you could do today, like to like really accelerate your getting well and shut up, and like really show everybody that you're serious about getting well. Get off of here. Don't come back until you're like a year sober and you got your shiny new liver. This is bad for you. Okay. When I got out, I deleted everything. I couldn't look at anything that I used to look at. Couldn't play video games for like a year. Anything I did when I was drinking, I couldn't do while I was sober for a while.
You see the difference? Because I believe in your words, Crackadona, but I think you can believe also in that is what she needs to do, or
it is what she needs
to hear.
She needs it's here, and it's physical, right? Like it's mental and physical.
Okay. His point is basically Crackadona. You could tell him, bitch, get sober. That's not going to do anything. Like there are a certain
I understand the concept.
Yeah, I know. There's magic words that you could say to basically make her less retarded, but nobody knows what they are yet. Her magic may be too strong against it. Jimnick drinks. Yep.
Jimnick.
Scummy, what did you change your PFP to? I can't click on it. It looks like, it's his nose. I thought it was like a pussy or something.
No, actually, it is a pussy. It's sideways.
All right. He's Asian?
Do you know the book Solo por hoy, Only Today? The 24 hours book.
What?
From AA and AA.
I didn't do AA. I'm stronger than that.
Yeah, no. I'm telling you about the book. There's a book, to follow the steps. And
are you in recovery, Kramos? I don't think I've ever asked. No, you drink on here all the time.
Yeah.
I were like 10 years sober.
Oh, well, what happened?
I was chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
That doesn't make any sense, but I accept it because it's you.
I rock bottom also, of course, years ago.
Yeah.
And after that, I took the decision and I went to these rooms and I knew this book. And it was great. 10 years. I can add to that the Krishna consciousness. I was associating with the Krishna consciousness devotes. So, plus my willing to stop drinking, it worked for 10 years. Now I drink. I'm not a devote
I think about
Krishna,
it. I think
but
about
I
it.
drink only beer and wine. If I drink rum,
I mean, that's like, yeah. I think I might. There's a good possibility that I may drink again at some time in the future. I can't wrap my head around like forever. You know what I mean?
No,
it's easier for me to just go like I'm sober now, in the present, one day at a time, right?
I am drinking, and I am in my house, in my room.
Yeah, you are.
Years ago,
Your rubber room.
Street. I was in the street.
Yeah, you told me when there was some civil unrest down there one time and they were rioting and breaking into businesses, you sat on the floor of like a grocery store that they had broken into and was drinking wine on the floor crying.
Yeah.
He's cool like that.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
was-
I'm not gonna lie. Like
So
buildings
self-destructive.
burning, all of your society is crumbling, and you're sitting there like.
Better than
Yeah.
being one of the people like breaking shit and not helping.
Yeah, I would sit down on the ground and get drunk in the middle of like a Black Lives Matter riot.
Well,
But it's your
long
government.
story, very short. In that book, 24 hours, solo broy, only for today, you read in the morning like anger. The anger for the drunk is like blah, 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 blah. And in the afternoon, in the evening, you go to the meeting and the anger was the topic. And
Well,
it's
It's official.
very
I'm excuse me, Krabos.
Right.
It's official. I'm never getting to anything I wanted to talk about tonight. What's up, Johnny? How are you?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kramos, listen, I love you.
More like shit in my ass and fuck it. Yeah. Let's do
I
it.
love
I'm
the
gonna have to
esoteric,
change the
the
title later.
esoteric bullshit. I love the esoteric bullshit.
Immediately the second he gets
Listen.
here, like, oh fuck, dude. You know what I mean? You have like a emergency like glass of like scotch right next to your desk. It's like in case of Johnny break.
Yeah, this is going so sideways.
Oh my gosh. This is your last chance to wrangle it in and talk about it right
All
now.
right, let's try it, guys. Let's try it. Everybody pay attention here, all right?
I have a witch. I have a witch fucking cursing me. I need you guys' help. Please, for fucking God. Please. For
A
God's
witch?
sake.
Who's the
Crackadona,
witch,
you're failing.
Johnny? No, he's got my attention with the witch nonsense.
It's okay. He actually is haunted by I don't want to say by
I
who,
can
but
tell.
the other day. Basically,
Yeah.
he had a light flickering in front of him, and of course, I didn't think anything about it. Like one of those fake candle light things.
LEDs flicker. Yeah.
Sure. And
It wasn't an LED though.
about it. And then Johnny starts talking to it like he knows that it's a ghost. And then I'm to wrangle the situation, and I'm like, all right. I start asking the thing questions.
All right. The faded stop. All right. Let's
He
get
fucking
to it.
really
I'm sorry.
did. He really did, Crackadona. He
All right,
really.
hold on.
Crackadona, fucking weirdo.
What?
You're the one that asked him to divulge about the nonsense.
Yeah, but then chat said I came here because of 3I-ATLAS, so now I feel obligated. We got to get to it.
back on it, like literally.
It's a real
All
shit.
right,
It's
continue
real
with the witch.
shit.
This is so out of control. Go ahead.
It's real
Go ahead
shit.
with the witch story.
So basically, I was asking the light ghost questions, and I was like, leave the light on for yes, and like flicker the light for no. And I swear to God, Crackadona, I'd ask it a question, the light would be perfectly on, just totally on, and then I would ask it a question, that the answer would be no, and then it started to flicker. And
I swear to fuck. I swear to God, it fucking dude, it's a real shit, dude.
It was pretty intense. Like I thought it was bullshit, and then I'm asking it questions, and it's fucking intelligently responding to me and shit. It was pretty, and then he got pretty emotional about it because he was interacting with a ghost.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to say
It was a real thing. It
No,
was
I don't.
dude.
Oh, Johnny.
Do
Sorry.
you want to say who it was, Johnny, or no?
I mean, I don't know. I prefer them not to come back. I prefer fucking no spirits. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck out of here. Unless you're paying rent.
They don't like alien talk, Crackadona. So to keep the spirits away, let's talk about aliens.
All right. Well, this isn't specifically about aliens, guys. 3I-ATLAS. Are we all familiar with this story? There is a interstellar object hurtling towards us. It's going to be a very relatively near miss in terms of how big things are in space, right? But it's been displaying some odd, anomalous behavior. And there's a gentleman at Harvard. I believe he's the head of their physics department, Avi Loeb. So he's not a crackpot, right? And
That
he's been
fucking
saying
crackpot.
He's been saying for months and months now that this could potentially be some sort of like a probe of some kind, or a couple other things. But he wrote. Let's just get into this. Are you guys familiar with the WOW signal that was detected back in the 70s? So for those of you who don't know, SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, used to scan the skies in space, and they would listen for radio signals that they thought they could potentially detect an alien civilization, maybe sending out some sort of a coded message or something. But in the 70s, they found a lot of nothing, right? Like they never found anything except one time, right? And this is the original this is the original signal that they detected. It's not really going to sound like much to you, but I just want you to have a listen. Have a listen here.
You know the bloop?
Yes, the bloop. That's not nothing. We are talking millions and hundreds of millions of miles into space. Probably more. I'm probably lowballing it.
Scientists who sit there all fucking day and hear nothing. Like they're literally like they've lost their fucking minds, waiting and praying to God, please.
Yes.
They hear nothing all day, and then they're just sitting with their headphones on, and then this comes through their headphones. I'd kill the guy next to me out of excitement.
That's why this is called the wow signal, is because exactly what you just described. A scientist literally, as they were sitting out in the desert listening to nothing for hundreds of hours, they start to hear this, and they're like, and the guy goes, wow. And then it became known as the wow signal. Okay.
No, Johnny, this is in outer space. This is not under the sea.
Yeah, this is outer space, Johnny.
You know,
I missed them.
You just got to tell him what you want, Crackadona. He's not retarded.
Why would I have to tell a grown man what to do? He should be old enough to know what to do.
Because it's what he needs to hear.
All right. All right. So I bring this up to go to our next little bit. We're gonna continue on the Avi Loeb.
Says which part is the wow, the rumble, or the dial-up, the whole thing.
All of it. All of it. Normally it's nothing. It's literally nothing.
Fucking pitch silence, nothing. And then they're, like I was saying, they're sitting there listening like to nothing. They like, headphones even working? Like they're just sitting listening to pure silence all day, every day. And once it comes out that there's fucking noise coming through it, and it's like, oh my god, there's noise. And that's the wow.
Crackadona.
Yes.
Why this ship that was announced?
Yeah, Grandma.
Well, they didn't announce a ship.
Yeah,
they didn't announce a ship.
What the thing that they announced is coincidence.
It's been theorized.
This
is all a theory. What's the question?
We're all Catholic.
No, okay. A good rule of thumb is never pay attention to anything a religious person predicts. Okay, there you go.
Well,
now your life's simpler. Just totally ignore it.
Yeah, I can agree.
All right,
but
so
like
this brings
weird.
All right, we're gonna read this.
Same date.
Let me just make this a little bigger.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you. And the Avi Loeb, who is the guy who is the Harvard physicist, and he has predicted that this is some sort of probe. He also said the same thing about Umawamawa. What was that? How do you pronounce? I always forget how to say that thing. Yes, that one. That one passed on a strange parabola or whatever the fuck, like a weird arc. It was shaped weird. It looked like a frozen like dog turd in space.
It's a long, skinny like penis in the sky.
Right. So I played the original WoW clip to give you some context for this article that Avi Loeb.
Oh,
no, I don't want to hear
do that.
about.
By the way, there was a tranny in the movie, and I forgot to mention that. Another point against it. I totally.
When
forgot.
I edit this, I'll cut this part out and add it in with the other stuff.
Okay, yeah, dissect like disgusting, fucking.
All right,
tranny, and they make
help me out a little bit.
I did. I'm sorry.
The WoW signal was detected August 15th, 1977 as a strong narrowband radio signal by Ohio State University's Big Ear Radio Telescope. Its origin was inferred to be extraterrestrial. The latest natural explanation, hypothesized that the wow signal was caused by a sudden brightening of the hydrogen line emitted from an interstellar cloud, triggered by a strong transient radio source, such as a flare from a highly magnetized neutron star. That's pretty cool. So that was like the logical explanation for it, right? Basically like background noise from space happenings, right? Like a star farted,
Which would
and
still
then
be
we
very
picked up
rare
on
to
it.
hear and cool to hear if that's what it was anyway. But
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. The wow signal originated from the sky coordinates of right ascension, a bunch of coordinates, degrees, and declination. All right, so if you guys want to look it up, that's where it is. Knock yourself out. Gish, pull out your telescope. I bet
This
you
is
can
a
find it.
paper from where? From where?
This is Avi
The paper.
Loeb. This is the Harvard guy who
Harvard.
put forth
Harvard.
the hypothesis that 3I-ATLAS is some sort of advanced species technology, NHI craft, perhaps. And he's not saying it is. He's just saying that there's a possibility that it could be something other than a comet, and that could
They
potentially
were
be
doing measuring. They were measuring like distance.
Yeah, it's almost here.
Data.
It's October 22nd. It will be on the other side of the sun. So it's like, I think it's over by like Saturn or Jupiter right now, or it will be.
And then it's going to shoot to us in like a second or like,
It's going to be quick. Avi Loeb has been like petitioning the government to turn satellites. There's like, there's a Jupiter probe that's on a mission. And I think there's like another, like a couple of probes over by Saturn. He wants NASA to like divert them from the missions they're on to turn and look at this thing. And NASA's like, nah, it's like nothing. Why would we even need to do this?
NASA means to deceive in Hebrew.
Okay. Yeah, I know. You just, all right, let it go. On August 12th, 1977, the interstellar object 3I-ATLAS was at a distance of about 600 times the Earth-Sun separation, corresponding to a light travel time of about 3 days. It had the sky coordinates of those coordinates. These parameters can be inferred accurately given the lack of non-gravitational acceleration for 3I-ATLAS, as inferred by my latest paper. Hence, the wow signal was separated by approximately 4 degrees in RA and 8 degrees in December from the direction of 3I-ATLAS. The chance of 2 random directions in the sky being aligned to that level is about 0.6%. If the wow signal originated from 3I-ATLAS, how powerful was the transmitter? So he's hypothesizing that the wow signal from 1977 actually originated at 3I-ATLAS, which will be here next month. Are you people paying attention? I'm sorry, I get excited when I read things on the internet. The detected intensity of the wow signal was in the range of 54 to 212 Jansky, with a bandwidth of about 10 kilohertz at the distance of 600 AU. This corresponds to a source power of 0.5 to 2 gigawatts, the output of a typical nuclear reactor on Earth, which would be about the amount of power you would need for a single craft to like travel through space. Just like one single nuclear reactor should do it, right? The wow signal was observed at a frequency of a bunch of numbers and a plus sign, megahertz, blue shifted by about 10 kilometers per second towards Earth relative to the central frequency of the hydrogen line. This blue shift is of the same order of magnitude, but smaller than expected from the approach velocity of 3I-ATLAS towards the sun, 60 kilometers per second. So far, where do we go? So far, no radio telescope reported data on 3I-ATLAS. Here's hoping that the coincidence is a coincidence in the arrival of direction of 3I-ATLAS and the wow signal would motivate radio observers to check whether 3I-ATLAS shows any radio transmissions around the hyperfine line of hydrogen. This is fucking crazy, guys. Like, the odds of this thing coming directly from the same place that the wow signal came from is like space is so big. What are the odds? 0.6, I guess.
What is the date? October
22nd, I think, is the closest it's going to be to the Earth. It will very conveniently not fly near the. So when it makes its closest pass, Kramos, it's going to be hidden behind the sun. Right?
What's it doing back there?
Yeah, what's it doing back there? Also, some other news. There's just so much weird shit about this, and a lot of it came out today. Let's finish this, then I'll jump to the next weird thing that came out about this today.
Are you going to talk about this? I showed you, and you're like, maybe it's this.
The what?
It's a good question.
No,
what are they doing?
Yes, but that's not what I'm referring to. But yeah, so far no radio telescope report. All right, I already read all that. This raises a broader question. In case we detect an artificial signal from an interstellar object, how should we engage with it? The details would depend on the properties of the object. To measure these properties, we should attempt to use all telescopes on Earth and in space. It seems kind of expensive. Like Avi Loeb is really, I mean, he's not wrong.
They did,
but
they did. They did
not use every telescope on Earth to look at this
picture
thing.
of the black hole.
Yeah, he's talking about this object, but
they did it. They make a picture combining every single telescope, the biggest in every place of the planet.
That may be, but the thing is, it's easier to sell scientists on a black hole is out there, and they all go, "Oh, a black hole. We all know black holes, and we believe in them." When you tell them that there is a space rock coming towards the Earth, and it might be an alien spaceship or some sort of like alien technology, they're gonna go, we're kind of looking at like some other stuff right now. We're not really gonna like turn our $1 million telescope towards this fucking. Wait, what, Faden?
We're gonna turn all the telescopes in space on Earth and look away from space. Like,
they're gonna be super disrespectful about it. They're gonna put giant caps over the ends of their telescopes so that nothing can be seen with them. The scientists are dicks at the end of the day when it comes down to it.
We had lens cap on. Silly me.
This thing is 66 billion tons. It's pretty big. I think it's larger than the island of Manhattan. So I don't know. Yeah, 93 million miles is far for us, but it's like, cosmologically, it's nothing. It's a cunt hair, as the scientists say. Between October 1st to 7th, 2025, NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter and ESA's Mars orbiters, Mars Express and ExoMars, will observe 3I-ATLAS as it passes within 29 million kilometers from Mars. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of a peep show of it on October 1st to 2nd. Subsequently, between November 2nd to 25th, 2025, ESA's Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer, JUICE, will observe 3I-ATLAS with various instruments. So they are going to get a little glimpse of this, it seems like. The urgency of a response would depend on the rank of the object on the Loeb scale. This is interesting. He created this.
His own scale?
His own scale, that's right. Well, when you're a smart scientist, you get to make these things, right?
The juice.
The juice, yeah.
The juice.
Yep, see? NASA just telling us how it is right out front. Rank 10 would suggest an imminent threat akin to a visitor to our backyard who is capable of approaching the front door, requiring an immediate response. But even a low rank would necessitate a contingency plan because of the major implications to humanity if the threat is realized. We must consider the possibility of a black swan event from interstellar objects resembling a comet at large distances, but potentially carrying devastating consequences to our future, like a Trojan horse, right? Like the day the Earth stood still. Our engagement could either be messaged electromagnetically through a radio or laser communication signal, or involve interceptors which cross the path of the interstellar object, land on it, or take a close-up photograph. The Japanese did that. That was fucking crazy. I still can't believe they did that. They landed a rover on a fucking moving asteroid, drilled into it, took a bunch of pictures, and then flew the fucking thing back to Earth as the asteroid continued on. It was insane. Our interpretation of the data would be biased by our limited knowledge. In analogy with artificial intelligence systems, human reasoning is as good as it is as its training set. Whereas our knowledge is restricted to experiences on Earth, our dating partner might exhibit alien designs which go well beyond our current perception of reality. In that case, communication might be as difficult as it is for ants looking from the vantage point of a crack in a pavement at a biker passing by. All right. And there he is right there. He's a cool looking guy. That's Avi Loeb.
Oh, he's a reptilian guy. Well,
yeah. Avi Loeb. Here we go. Here's his credentials. Avi Loeb is the head of the Galileo Project, founding director of Harvard University's Black Hole Initiative, director of the Institute for Theory and Computation at the Harvard Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, and the former chair of the astronomy department at Harvard University. He's a former member of the President's Council of Advisors on Science and Technology, and a former chair of the board on physics and astronomy of the National Academies. That guy is not a kook. Okay. He's got a pretty impressive resume. I don't think it can really get better than that. Oh, dude, bro, they're calling out Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's starting to get with that thing I sent you today about WikiLeaks. So Tucker Carlson had on the founder of WikiLeaks today. And anybody who watches this podcast knows that me and Faded Bones have talked many times about how like Reddit is 90% CIA bots. Calm down. Why are you... Hold on a second. I gotta lower your breathing is louder than my voice.
Sorry.
And I already... Your calm down wiped my brain.
It's Wikipedia, not WikiLeaks.
Or Wikipedia, thank you. Yeah. And basically Reddit is just filled with CIA server farm. Like all the people that you're arguing with on Reddit are just CIA bots. It's what was it? Like 90% traffic comes from Edwards Air Force Base or something like that. Eklund. Yeah, Eklund Air Force Base. Well, the same can be said with Wikipedia.
Every other website on the planet.
And so in the founder of Wikipedia giving this interview to Tucker Carlson and telling him about which sources you can use to bolster your argument, none of them are right-wing news organizations or papers. It's all like CNN and like, Jezebel or whatever the fuck. And no Fox News or anything right-leaning. In doing so, they sort of like outed Neil deGrasse Tyson. And there's a video on the specifics of it. I don't want to like paraphrase, but I'd like to get into that too. But before we get off of 3I-ATLAS, there's a couple other things I wanted to touch on here. Let me go back to here and I'm sorry, I'm ignoring chat. My bad, guys. Just fight amongst yourselves and call each other racial slurs like you normally do. You'll be fine.
Can I show you?
Here's another weird thing that 3I-ATLAS came out today. Are you okay, Kramos?
Yeah, I want to show you this.
Okay, hold on a second. Don't derail me. I'm on a roll here. 3I-ATLAS just shrugged off a solar CME. A normal comment would have snapped, the tails ripped, core sputtering, the works. Instead, this thing just kept its line, solid, steady, no drama.
Is that a so-called?
No, it's like AI or whatever.
Okay.
If a so-called icy rock can eat a solar blast and keep moving like nothing happened, then we're looking at one of two things: material we've never seen before, or something reinforced on purpose, maybe both. Add it all up, the weird green glow, CO2 heavy composition, the crazy close link to the wow signal, and now it shrugs off one of the sun's hardest punches. 3I-ATLAS isn't behaving like a normal comment. It's acting like it was built to survive the trip. October's Mars pass is the moment. Every scope needs to be locked on it. I agree with that. That's an interesting graphic though. Yeah, it took a direct blast from the sun and didn't. Didn't even fucking like sputter at all.
The
Didn't
benevolent being inside of our sun was trying to attack it. The defense system of the sun was
yeah, right.
a foreign body,
Yeah.
and then it fucking made the sun recoil. I'm scared.
Yeah, the giant rabbi that lives inside the sun tried to protect us.
No, it's the giant one eye that lives inside the sun. I know that sounds the same, but it's
okay. So I say all that, all of those interesting things. Another weird thing about 3I-ATLAS, when a comet is like coming towards us, usually when the sun's hitting it with like EMF and like all these like solar rays and shit, it forms a tail behind it. For some reason, the tail is in front of this. That doesn't even make any sense. Like,
Crackadona, it's almost like there's a black hole that they're controlling in front of it that's sucking it through space.
I don't know what it is, Faded Bones. It's fucking crazy. Like, there's nothing normal about this fucking thing, whatever it is.
Faggot. It's a faggot comet.
Yeah, random viewer. I'm telling you, the tail is not behind it. It's in front of it. Explain that.
I will explain it to you.
I don't know, dude.
I have to explain it to you. Listen to me, Chris.
Oh, okay. Faded Bones has the answer. Go ahead.
So have you ever seen the demonstration of like how gravity can be visualized? And it's essentially like a spandex, like a circle, and then they put like a weight in the middle, and everything droops towards the weight.
Yeah.
That's basically what they're doing.
So you're saying like the gravity of the sun is like pulling the tail forward?
No, because it's a craft that's creating a little black hole in front of it. That's
you're locked in with the craft type. See, I'm still thinking of it as like an asteroid or something.
It's essentially sucking it forward. It's sucking it off. It's sucking it forward. Because it's here. Like let me show you.
Yeah, it's like the Bob Lazar, how the sport model works. He explained it. If you put a bowling ball on the bed and then you put your fist in front of the bowling ball, what happens? The bowling ball rolls towards your fist.
Exactly.
And that's how the gravity bubble works on the sport craft that Bob Lazar claims he worked on. And that's how they travel through space so fast. They make a warp bubble and then they artificially push in the front of it and it just kind of rolls forward. Here we go. Faded has a fun infographic for us.
If you don't have anything out in space, that's a flat space. If you were to take a planet, a ball, whatever it is, a rocket ship, and roll it, it would make a straight line in that space-time. Watch it up on the screen. I roll it, and it makes a straight line. But according to Einstein, if you go and have
around
a
the edge,
star, that star will.
So this is essentially what it's doing.
That's space time. Yeah.
The ship is right here, and it's creating this thing, and it's just sucking it forward. I don't know.
It's warping space time. Yeah.
It's like pulling it forward, like
it's a gravity bubble.
You know how you have a donkey and a carrot on a string? It's doing that with the universe.
Sick. I like it.
Literally. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oops. I fucking opened that in the wrong spot. All right. So I say all that to when I was reading all this today, it really got me thinking about like current events. And one of the weird things that's going on is Pete Hegseth, if you guys remember, he's the new Secretary of War, former Secretary of Defense, but I like Secretary of War. I think Secretary of War is more fitting. It sounds more badass. It's like he's the god of war or whatever. He's going to kill a bunch of desert people, isn't he? But anyways, the Secretary of War, he has summoned every high-ranking general, and some of our allies' generals. I didn't even know our Secretary of War had the power to summon other countries' generals, and they're all going to be meeting. The timing is just very suspicious after all of this stuff that I've read about 3I-ATLAS today. Could this be the reason, guys? Could this be the reason for the meeting of all of the world's generals in one place? Oh, and also President Trump is going to be there. It's either that or he's like taking his corporate experience to host the world's largest synergy corporate meeting with all of the world's warmongers, right?
Guys, it's totally innocent. This hasn't happened in years. And the timing of it is totally just a coincidence.
Yeah, the timing is fucking wild, dude. And
It's just a coincidence.
I guess, man. I hope it's a fucking coincidence because when this thought popped into my head, I'm like, is that why? I like immediately very autistically typed in all caps in my Discord, posted my thesis, and then I started messaging Faded Bones. Like, Faded Bones, is this why? Talk me off the cliff. I was at work. I almost I can't even say. I
almost killed everyone. I was at work, but I was so convinced it was going to happen. Oh!
Yeah. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has ordered hundreds of the nation's top military officers to assemble at a Marine Corps base in Northern Virginia next week for an unscheduled meeting. Oh boy, there's an alien craft coming towards us at 66 billion pounds, and it's fucking it's guys, we got to get the tanks ready. Do you think this is why? Or am I going? I'm being a little extra.
So they just kill us. We have to be violent against them and get killed, or else we'll die.
Yeah, we have to do our first gut reaction, which is to blow it up. Right? We're not even gonna wait for them to like land on the White House lawn and talk to Trump. The aliens land. Trump's like, "You're a faggot," and like they just like they blow up everything in Washington D.C. Yeah,
they will send 6 African American astronauts with the bomb.
Oh, you think that they're going to send like an Armageddon situation up in a spacecraft, but they're all going to be black?
I don't
think there's that many black astronauts. They'd have to go to other countries to get them, I think, to like get a full team.
Crackadona, the thing is totally propelling, like it's like self-piloted. The black people are just there to die.
I'm sorry, Amber. I'm ignoring all of chat. It's not just you I'm ignoring, even though you would like to make it seem like, it's just you. I know that when you come online, you just hear and see you all the time, but I will read your theory here. Let me see.
Saying that the tail is in front of it because of the static electricity in space where there's nothing to rub up against.
Yeah, you don't get friction from space fabric. Space-time fabric.
Electricity, electromagnetism.
It's static electricity.
Electromagnetism is not static electricity, I don't think. Plasma space is not static electricity.
Well, also, so Faded, I think I see the problem here. So the fabric of space-time, Amber, isn't actual like lycra or spandex, or it's not like when you rub your slippers on the floor and you touch your cat.
She's like, oh, so it's like
fabric. It's like real fabric that you could touch. Yeah. No, I don't think it is. Heiko's here. I don't think you could like scoot your slippers across the fabric of space-time and electromagnetically shock somebody. I don't think that's how it works. It is a little bit person, if I do say so. Anyways, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has ordered hundreds of the nation's top military officers to assemble at a Marine Corps base in Virginia next week for an unscheduled meeting, an unusual move that has raised questions inside the Pentagon. Everybody's scratching their heads. You know why? Because everybody in the Pentagon isn't need to know, right? Like now I'm just going to talk about this like it is a spacecraft. They're not going to tell everybody until the very last moment that they have to tell everybody. And who would be the first civilians, right? Because like even high-ranking military officials are not like need to know. To like the people who know this shit, they are civilians. Even if you have like a fucking top secret clearance and you're like a 5-star general, we already know from fucking what's the guy's name? I forget.
Crackadona, read her comeback. Yes. Read her brilliant. This is a Stephen Hawking level comeback right here.
This one? Like before lightning, people's hair have been known to stand up. What's that called? That's static electricity. Yeah.
Crackadona. What's that?
You know what? You're right, Amber. Yeah.
Come on, bro. You got schooled. What are you going to do? Crack. How are you going to recover from that?
I'm going to keep reading this article because there's no comeback to that. The gathering scheduled for Tuesday at Quantico CIA headquarters, by the way, and we all know who's in control of everything. It's the fucking intelligence agencies. Will bring together generals and admirals of 1-star rank or higher, along with senior advisors, according to 2 people familiar with the matter who spoke to the Associated Press. This sounds like a movie to me, right? This is like the alien invasion movie. This is how it would all play out, is it not? And then they would cut to like the kooky guy doing a radio show in his basement, like calling it how it is, right?
And,
like
but
telling.
they make the guy who's right look crazy. And
Yes,
then the people
exactly.
who are they look like superheroes, right?
Guys, I am that guy. I'm that guy in Men in Black who lives in his mother's attic and has every episode of Art Bell on tape. And
black
J and K No, it was that comedian. What was his name? The super liberal one. David, Mr. Show with Bob and David, that guy. What was that guy's name? I forget. The directive did not include a reason for the meeting. The directive did not include a reason for the meeting. The people who described the move as extraordinary were not authorized to speak publicly and requested anonymity. Vice President J.D. Vance said Thursday, the gathering is not particularly unusual. Yes, it is, J.D. Vance. Do you guys ever remember this ever happening in your lifetime? Oh, yeah. Well, Fate of Bones only goes back 20 years, but.
Well, it didn't happen 20 years ago either.
Right. That's true. Asked about it during an Oval Office appearance, President Donald Trump appeared unaware of the details and said, I'll be there if they want me, but why is it such a big deal? Dude, they're still not even telling him at this late juncture that aliens are real, I don't think. Vance said that the media
knows.
You think? I go back and forth on it if he knows or not.
Dude, every single president gets like mentally and literally butt fucked by the reptilians. So yes, I think they know. They know pretty well.
All right. The lack of a reason raised alarm reportedly within the Pentagon as well as on social media.
Ads, by the way, fat ass nigga.
Hegseth and President Donald Trump recently announced that the Department of Defense will be renamed the Department of War, a move that prompted concerns that Trump's anti-war campaign message was being taken back. No, I mean, his argument for changing the name to the Department of War checks out. It's not the Department of Defense. Our Department of Defense doesn't exist to not go to war, right? All it's ever done is gone to war. It just sort of fits better. When have we ever had to defend our shores, except from the British and illegal aliens and Chinese pumping fentanyl into our country? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It should.
Taffy?
Huh?
You gonna get that Laffy Taffy, Crackadona?
What are you talking about?
Look at the bottom of your screen, sweet summer child.
I'm not getting the Laffy Taffy.
God, well, you already did. That's why it's being sold to you again. So buy it again.
Chief Pentagon spokesperson Sean Parnell confirmed the meeting to Newsweek, but provided no further details. Across the services, roughly 800 generals and admirals hold positions of authority commanding troops around the globe in multiple time zones. The Washington Post first reported the meeting, which follows a series of abrupt and unexplained personal decisions by Hegseth that have unsettled military leadership. In May, he ordered a 20% cut in 4-star generals and admirals. Damn, I didn't know that. Along with a 10% reduction in all other flag officers, and directed the National Guard to shed 1/5 of its top positions. Why is this nigga weakening our country? We should be
he's just getting rid of all the black and woman.
He's getting rid of the top brass, as long as we swell the ranks of our troops, we can command with fewer people, I think. Earlier this year, he fired Admiral Lisa Franchetti, the Navy's top officer, and General James Silphy, the Air Force's second-ranking leader, without explanation. He also dismissed senior military lawyers and most recently removed the head of a military intelligence agency after his analysis of U.S. strikes in Iran angered Trump. That's fucking hilarious. As for the next week's meeting, it was unclear whether the White House was involved in the decision or if the president would attend. Those within the U.S. military overseas have reportedly expressed concerns about all of the sudden call back home, with some having to travel thousands of miles on short notice without explanation, rather than using secure video or phone lines to meet. Personnel were summoned to Quantico, a Marine Corps base, best known as the Crossroads of the Marine Corps, for its reputation as a hub of innovation in U.S. Defense practices. Okay, right here, Right here. Known as the Crossroad. That's not what Quantico is known for. Quantico is known as the headquarters of the CIA. That's what Quantico is known for.
Quantico
Haven't
is
you ever
known as
seen Silence of the Lambs?
the
Sorry.
headquarters of blowing balloon animals and cotton candy. Please don't look here. Nothing to see. Move along.
Mark
Laffy
F.
Taffy, you can't escape it, Crackadona.
Oh
It's
my God.
everywhere.
I'm going to have to buy some Laffy Taffy now, aren't I? Mark F. Kanikin, a retired military colonel and senior advisor at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, told Newsweek that there are frequent meetings of general officers, but the reported scale of this meeting was unprecedented. Why? Okay, so now you got a retired military colonel and a senior advisor at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, like saying this is unprecedented. And then you got, on the other hand, fucking JD Vance and Donald Trump going like, what's the big deal? Like, this is like, it happens all the time. It's not unusual. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, guys?
Over 800 generals, all of that's all of our generals, basically. Let's just say it's all of our generals.
Oh, come on, guys. Come on.
This happens all the time, guys.
Come on, guys.
Oh, my bad. Is it? I thought Quantico was the CIA. Hold on, let me look it up. CIA headquarters. Am I an idiot? Langley, McLean, Virginia. I thought it was called Quantico. Yeah, it is. CIA headquarters, Quantico. The CIA headquarters is in Langley, Virginia, not Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Quantico is the location of the FBI Academy. Okay. Well, that makes sense with my fucking Silence of the Lambs analogy, because she was in the FBI and not the CIA. CIA's primary intelligence agency headquarters, CIA headquarters, officially the George Bush Center for Intelligence, is a secure compound outside Washington, D.C., where the intelligence officers work to protect national security, blah, blah, blah.
Dick Cheney?
All right. Well, thank you for checking me on that first contact. That's why you're a mod. Quantico's FBI. Yeah, I just figured that out. I feel like an idiot. Well,
Laffy
I guess
Taffy.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I need some Laffy Taffy to fix my brain. Toilet Thuggin. Yeah, it is a good name. Oh, all right. Blah 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 blah. What people are saying. What happened
I think
today?
I think this is Blue Halo, like the space.
Oh, you think it's Operation
program?
Bluebeam? Is that what you think it is?
Blue Halo, the military
What's Blue Halo?
space program for surveillance and weapons, transcontinental weapons.
Yeah, it could be. What do you got here, Faded? Is that me or you, Bex?
That's
me.
it's the clip from South Park of fucking.
Oh my god.
We don't have to watch it if you don't.
I
want
can't
to.
play it because it's gonna fucking get me clapped, and then I'm gonna have to edit it.
That's fine. Oh.
Let's see here. All right, so there was that. You guys get the picture. So that's what I think's happening. I think it's a distinct possibility that that's what this meeting's about. I mean, why else would they gather all of the country's generals together in one room? Is it to tell them, this is our mission going forward? They could have sent emails about that.
We wanted you guys to come in and pick and choose what camo pattern you want.
Right. Yeah. It's so they can get fitted for their new uniforms. Faded's right.
Guys,
no, it's because they're preparing for an alien invasion, guys. Come on. Use your fucking heads. What are you, stupid? And then
for a game of General's Twister, 800-man Twister, and it's one huge giant.
Yeah, you're gonna play hide and seek at the Pentagon. It's like
naked buttered up hide and seek.
Oops.
Dude, oh my god, Crackadona. He literally fired all the women from the general position so that it could be only dudes that show up to this event. I cracked the
You
case.
think?
Solved.
Boys' night out. So you know who's butting heads is in this whole 3I-ATLAS mess is Ross Coulthart, our favorite reporter from Australia. I think you actually hate him because of his accent.
The rat man. He's not even
the rat man who never gives us anything. He gave us the egg.
He gives us the old reach around is what he does. He's like, oh, I'll fucking jerk you off from behind.
Yeah. I was thinking about that today. The entirety of investigating ufology is just the exercise of getting blue balls all the time. You never get a payoff. The only time that I like finally nutted was when David Grush testified in front of Congress. That was the first and only time. Like I go back and I was watching clips of it today and I'm like, I can't believe this happened.
You're just jerking off slowly watching clips to it.
Oh yeah, it's just like pinching my nipples, like my god, aliens are real. Oh, and then my boss was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, nothing.
I'm sealing this package with glue.
Yeah, but there it's been few and far between as far as disclosure goes, gang, and it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. Sometimes I come on here and like there's nights where I just like we fucking bullshit around, and those are the nights where it's like I can't read anything about ufology anymore because I'm just gonna get my fucking balls tugged again, you know.
Maybe you need to start to write about it, not read.
Well, I still want to do like full edited like UFO videos. I just like I don't know how to like get started, man.
No,
like I just
right.
I don't know. Should I write a script? I don't know how to write a script. I feel like if I just like read,
it's very simple. It's 3 acts. That's it.
Okay. Maybe I'll just do what everybody else does. I'll just copy somebody, right? Like copy somebody else's outline. I mean, that's basically what everybody does on the internet, on YouTube.
Do you have any favorite AI engine?
No, I'm not using any AI really. I mean, I have one little engine I use to like make YouTube thumbnails, but that's about it. I'm not paying, dude. They're so expensive, and I want the good one.
No pay, no pay, free stuff. For you to know, I will send you a link about an AI that can help you to write your script because the structure.
Yeah,
you can add
I have had it write me things before. Or like I have like tested it, like I used Grok, and it printed out this. Are you, dude? Do that again. That was fucking amazing. I haven't seen that since like 5th grade.
I know, dude. I used to do the same fucking thing. I love it that he does.
You got to do it out of an apple next, and then when you exhale, don't forget to blow it out through a toilet paper roll with a fucking fabric softener sheet in it.
You know, at least 2. Oh, you got the carb cap. You're more
hilarious.
Jeez,
they really are like 50 years behind us down there, aren't they?
Write your script, my friend. You should. If you have your ideas, stop reading.
All right.
And start writing. Why not?
Yeah, I will. There will be some more professional videos. I can only do the Mimi recap cut up edits of past streams before I so long before I fucking shoot myself in the head. I got to actually like focus on the subjects that we talk about on this channel.
Think about the comic book. I see you.
Yeah, we'll make like storyboards or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyways.
You don't need to know.
Ross Coulthart is calling out Avi Loeb, who I just read all of the accolades and accomplishments of Avi Loeb, who's an actual scientist, right? And Ross Coulthart is calling out Avi Loeb, saying that he has done his own research and he has talked to enough scientists, and the consensus is that what Avi Loeb is bullshit. And Avi Loeb is not having that, and that's what we're going to watch in this clip here.
It is insane.
Yeah, coming from Ross Coulthart, right? So this is from I want to give this guy's channel a shout out. This is The Hannibal TV. I've never heard of him, but I saw this clip he had on Avi Loeb very recently. So we're going to watch this. This is Avi Loeb responding to a clip about, I think they actually play the clip. So you'll get the full, I don't know who it is.
That's OG.
It looks like a healthier Good Times. Like if he did things right, like he's not all gaunt and disgusting looking.
It looks like OG Geezer.
Sure.
Well, with all due respect, Ross Coulthart is not a scientist. And the statement he made in the last sentence is exactly the basis for a scientific paper that I submitted for publication last night.
Very first contact.
There is no non-gravitational acceleration, despite the fact that there is evaporation from the object. That means the object is very massive, anomalously massive, 1,000 times more massive than Borisov, the previous object, and 1,000,000 times more massive than Oumuamua. And this is just the lower limit. That's the minimum mass that is needed in order for it not to show any push back away from the sun. So if you see, an object that is, let's say, a dust particle, you see twice an object of the size of a dust particle.
StreamYard panel right now. That's great.
Hey man, it works, right?
Then you see a boulder that is 1,000,000 times more massive.
Guys, hit that like
appearing.
button, please. I'd appreciate
Wouldn't
it.
that be curious? Wouldn't that be strange? Wouldn't that be anomalous? And just to remind whoever is viewing this, Ross himself keeps talking for years about unidentified.
Listen to the absolute dunk he's about to put on fucking Ross Coulthart, right? So Ross Coulthart, in order to debunk what Avi Loeb is saying, went to all of these scientists who have the same consensus that this is bullshit what Avi Loeb is talking about. But Avi Loeb points out that the same scientists are the people who have been saying all of the anomalous craft and videos that Ross Coulthart has been toting is bullshit. So it's like, Ross Coulthart, pick what is it? Do you believe these scientists, or do you think that they're all part of the cover up too?
Identified anomalous phenomena. So he makes a living out of talking, not doing science, just talking and speaking to other people who do science. And he himself is engaged with things that appear anomalous. I'm doing the science. I published scientific papers. I wrote 9 scientific papers over the past 2 months on 3I-ATLAS. I'm not a journalist asking for the advice of other people to tell me what this object is.
He's not some faggot
I'm actually doing the
journalist.
research to tell me what the object is. So for a journalist to go around and solicit consensus view about an object and then talk for years about an...
Please click on Jim Nick's message.
Why?
Because it's worse than normal.
Sorry, Heiko's here. I do not believe in aliens. I believe in microorganisms. Why did you interrupt a fucking Harvard genius to make me click on that?
Because she thinks that microorganisms are synonymous with alien. Like a microorganism is a thing that already exists, and to her, it's like
on Earth.
Yeah, it already exists.
God, she's so stupid, and you're stupid for making me click on that.
Anomalous phenomena that the same people that he's talking with right now would completely dismiss as irrelevant. The same UAP that he keeps talking about.
You
UFOs,
need a brain
UAP,
transfusion, Jim
and
Nick.
he talks about it for many, many, many broadcasts.
She needs a brain.
If he were to go to the same people that he talked with about 3I-ATLAS, they would completely dismiss that as irrelevant.
Literally not.
Yet
Amber, I'm struggling to make the fucking $100 threshold. So any super chats you guys want to throw my way to speed that along would be great. Thank you.
Believes that there are unidentified anomalous phenomena, and he keeps talking about it forever.
Cremo, send me 40 billion Chilean rupees or whatever it is.
But for 3I-ATLAS, no. He will go to the same
It's like
people who
$10.
dismiss UAP and ask
Yeah.
for their advice, and
Like
then
coconut
use
shells or
sort of
whatever you guys
an
use down
average
there.
over their opinions to claim that when Avi Loeb does scientific work on this object, we should not accept it. Why? Because a group of other people said to him that we should not consider any anomalies. And I say, well, exactly this sentence that he said at the end, where the object doesn't show any non-gravitational acceleration, that sentence is an anomaly. Why? Because in order for the object not to be affected by its evaporation, it needs to be extremely massive, anomalously massive, 1,000,000 times more massive than Oumuamua. And we haven't seen 1,000,000 Oumuamuas. So, why would we not consider that as an issue? Why would we say, okay, well, it's just a giant object that appears after we saw tiny objects, and that's not an anomaly. It's just another object. Let's not even think about it. Why would we ignore the fact that it's in the plane of the planets?
I mean, obviously,
that's an anomaly.
why wouldn't you pay attention to it?
So the current consensus of those people that he spoke with is that 3I-ATLAS is just an unusually large object that is on an unusually fine-tuned trajectory with the planets by chance. So it's big by chance. It's aligned with the planets by chance. It has nickel without iron by chance. It had a plume of scattered light ahead of it towards the sun instead of behind it, away from the sun, the way comets show.
I am actually, and you
by a process that we don't understand, but we don't care about. And it will come close to Mars and Jupiter by chance. So the timing was particularly,
there's a lot of chances happening
fine-tuned, but by chance. And all of these coincidences, each of them has a low probability. Some of them we've never seen before for comets in the solar system, including the polarization of light. I didn't even mention that, but the light is polarized in a way that was never seen in a comet before. It has a very negative polarization. And all of these are scientific matter, scientific facts. I wrote 9 scientific papers about these facts, submitted them to journals, and then Ross, who keeps talking forever about unidentified anomalous phenomena, decides to realize what this object.
I don't know. I'm assuming you're talking about what they're talking about here.
Yeah,
Hey, probably
like nothing to see here. You can all go home. Probably not even worth noticing. Like as a joke.
The thing with that is this is only the third interstellar body that we have ever detected in the history of detecting things. Yeah, that's what interstellar means. Like it came from outside of our solar system. And the second one just happened a year or 2 years ago. So 2 of the 3 that we've only ever detected since we started recording these things have happened in the past 2 years, and they're very anomalous. It's definitely not worth ignoring, buddy. Yeah, I don't know if you're just joking around or whatever,
I
but
was trying to explain that to you.
Yeah, wait, what?
He was joking. He was being
he was joking. Okay, well, all right. The point still stands, regardless if he's busting my balls or not. It's interstellar from outside of our solar system. Okay, 100% of our asteroids and comets come from like
the fucking asteroid belt, maybe
the asteroid belt. Yeah, they come from the inside of our solar system,
and then most of them get fucking sucked into Jupiter anyway. That's what Jupiter's purpose is in the solar system. Is
Jupiter
to be
with its big fat ass.
And
yeah,
it just sucks in all the goddamn asteroids, and that's the end.
Yep.
Is by asking around people, just asking, astronomers that he would like to pick.
Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence either, Matt.
Why don't you ask the same astronomers about UAP and say the same thing that they say about UAP, because that's what they tell you.
All right, so there it is from the man himself.
He should have a Nazi mustache, a Hitler mustache.
No, he's American, Fade Bones. What are you talking about?
What
and so was Werner von Braun, and so was fucking Albert Einstein. They're all red-blooded Americans. They love apple pie.
Oh, Amber's a member.
Hey, Amber became a member. Thank you, Amber. Enjoy all of the past podcasts and all the fun emojis. You can drop some fat blackout Andes in chat or blackadonas if you want. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. I think you also get like a free, what is it? A text, a super chat.
You get like a free highlighted message every month, and then you don't get ads.
Oh, you don't get ads if you're a member, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, thank you, Amber. I appreciate it. Welcome to the club. Join the Discord, guys. The link to Discord is in my channel description. We do. We've been doing watch-alongs and. It's a little more laid back, but I post a lot of really good UFO shit in the UFO channel on my Discord.
We did one watch along, and I've been trying to pester Crackadona into getting motivated into doing the next one. And I think
You started doing that as soon as the fucking movie ended. Like it did. Like there was no like.
we're watching. When are we
I
gonna
couldn't
watch?
breathe for a second. And it's like, oh, do you want to watch some more stuff? Crackadona every night.
No, but the movie was great. The movie show.
It was not.
Discord was
It was
excellent.
not.
Well, no,
It was fun to watch it with all of you, but
no, we had a good time.
Yeah,
bro.
The movie itself was ass, but that's the point.
Great, for real.
Damn.
Who watched it?
What else do I
There was
got
a lot of
here?
people.
All
I
right,
was
let me
in
get
bed, bro. I was
situated here. I
with
got too many
the
windows open. I gotta
light
close
off.
this. I can close this. I can close this.
We should make a fucking NSFW channel just for Amber to post her nudes in there, and then you can just make it only for you, Crackadona, your eyes only.
Man, I had so many windows open. All right, let me get this
That's terrible.
going. Get that down there. I gotta get reorganized here, guys. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. Kramos, what kind of political assassinations are you guys expecting this month?
Mine. I
Oh,
wish.
yours.
No.
You're the mayor
No,
of
we
town.
have
That's right.
presidential election this November.
Uh-oh. Better be fucking careful. What's going on? Who's everybody leaning towards down there in Chile?
We have like 6 candidates.
Kramos for president.
Left, right, center.
They make a 3XXL Atlas hoodie. Oh, fucking first contact.
The Atlas denotes another size up. It's like an extra. The Atlas size is like it's even bigger.
Yeah. All right, let me get this going again. All right. Fuck. Why is it live chat? There we go. Mute. Okay, then we'll go over here, and then I want to pull. I had a couple of things I posted in Discord we could look at. Let's see here. Let's go to S4 Hangar. That's where you're gonna find all of the UFO stuff. Let's watch that video I posted of the so this is Danny Lampkin's UFO flyby video. A Reddit user Express Variation 301 stripped out the audio and discovered something very weird. So this flight took place in 2008, and what you're gonna see is the original footage of the UFO encounter. So these people are in a private airplane and they're filming out the window, and a very interesting disc-shaped UFO is flying very close to the cockpit.
Balloon. Swamp
Yeah,
gas.
it's like an egg, it's birthday balloons or something.
Swamp gas.
Where?
I think it's in Texas.
Okay.
I could be wrong though. Hold on, it's taking me to X.
So essentially, what it is, it's I don't know if you said it, but it loops. The video's on loop.
Right. So
not the whole video is meant to be more so for the audio with the supplementary visual that is from this audio, but it does loop on itself. So the audio is longer than the video, basically.
Yeah, so what we're listening to here is somebody went in and oh my god, it's not taking me to the link. What the fuck? Now I can't find it. Fuck. What did Oh, here it is. Is this it? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay, so this audio is a little weird to listen to, but it's super isolated, just vocals from the video. And when you see this hot air balloon, it's very clearly a hot air balloon hovering over the cockpit of this airplane. It kind of makes you think, like, you can start to imagine that maybe it's not human voices that are on this recording that are being isolated.
I was thinking when I was listening to it, it felt like it was trying to like assimilate with my brain and like learn the language and try and get a message across to me. Like as it would, if you were to listen to it, the more you listen to it, you would like understand it. It would just be in your, like, you would just know what it means.
That's what I would. Yeah, I was thinking that like if I was in the cockpit, I was imagining myself in the cockpit. You're probably hearing this inside your head.
And
right?
it's like Rubik's cubing like every possible like sound, and it's like working with your brain. This works. It understands this. It understands this.
It's
and
very
it's like
strange.
It's like decoding its language to our language. It's like, and it, like you're starting to like get meaning behind the words as you keep listening. I don't know, kind of interesting.
I don't know. It could be nothing too. It could just be like scrambled audio, but this coupled with the video it gives it a little more provenance on what
the video
what it could be.
Yeah, the video is more real than the audio, maybe. But
Look at that! Look at that balloon, guys.
I love it when swamp gas has that effect on the atmosphere.
Yeah, swamp gas and Venus was in retrograde.
Crackadona, that's clearly on a string.
This must be a Chilean airline because the windows are filthy. Amos loves when I trash his country.
This is the first that African guy that made a helicopter. He finally made a plane, and this is what he saw first time. They're looking at African people. They've discovered flight. The aliens are.
So you think that this flying object was made out of pallet wood and weed whacker engines?
The plane, the people in the plane.
Oh yeah. That's Will Smith flying from his embarrassing YouTube rap videos. You think?
I'm not gay.
Trying to.
So, yeah, it's like halfway through.
There we go.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It sounds fucking demonic, if I'm being honest.
It sounds like what I explained. It's the same thing, like the same message being repeated over and over again, and it's like slightly to be more like understood. It's like
okay, so like a repeating message until it finds the right frequency for you to understand it. I gotcha.
So they're like Rubik's cubing your brain, and they're like going.
Hey, Panda the Torture Clown with the $2 dono, fake ass UFO in disguise. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate it.
Yay!
You're a real one, Panda.
So, do you have any memberships to give away? Or not yet.
I'm out for the month. I gave them all away. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate that.
I have one from Chile. So 9 months.
Hey, who got it? Rated bonus. Thank you for the gifted.
That's what's up, dude. Finally, a good person.
Who got it?
Angels
I can't
don't
see.
fall.
Hey, there you go, Angels. Congrats, buddy. Enjoy all the past podcasts, all the fun emojis. Join the Discord. Get in on the fun, buddy. Yeah, you pretty much lose at life all the time, Jim Nick.
I like how the yellow bar on the bottom of the alien screen, it's like scrolling kill yourself at the bottom. That's really unique. I wonder where they got that from.
All right, well, Kramos has a video. Let's take a look at that. That was interesting, don't you guys think? It's certainly, if you want to watch the full video, it's in the Discord in the S4 section, which is where we post all of the UFO stuff. So go ahead, knock yourself out.
I'll say this: the way that they got it to isolate the audio is through AI. So it's totally possible that they either use the AI purposefully to like jarble it up and make it sound like that, or the AI like went awry and it just did that. And they
it could be a technical malfunction in the editing process. The guy who like isolated it on Reddit said that he's not like an audio engineer by any means, but I thought it was, this is a UFO show, and I thought it was worth playing. It caught my interest. I'm not saying it's real or not. I'm just I like, it's fun to speculate on these things sometimes.
Looks Chilean airplane.
Yeah, you had some filthy ass windows on that airplane. Yeah, flying through all of your smog clouds.
This is Punta Arenas. It's in the extreme south.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's
Go ahead, you can play it, bud. 1:42. I'm proud of you, Kramos.
Ah, qué buena. Viste, sí, era algo que no era común. Gracias, extraterrestres.
That's our 4 moons, Kramos, lined up perfectly in a line.
They have more moons down south. Everybody knows that.
Oh, they're getting smaller and shit and disappearing.
Pause. I know what this is. So, what I think
What
that
is
this
it?
could be, it's flares. Number 1 would be my first guess. Number 2 culprit would be a ship out by the horizon, right? Like, see, that's water under it, and that could be like the lights on top of a ship.
The reflection.
Right. And then as it's going over the horizon, you'll see them like go down. I've seen other videos where that's the main culprit.
Kawaii Jimmy in chat, by the way. What's up, dog?
What's up, Kawhi Jimmy? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Motherfucker comes and goes.
It's like the weird part
Yeah, those look like flares to me. You can see smoke, it looks like.
of the ship.
Yeah, those are flares, I think. Cool. All right, well,
They put
you got to
the
look at them,
fucking
you know?
Ghost music. They put always the fucking ghost music. Yeah, paranormal shit. They put always the same fucking music. Sound. Oh shit! Oh my god! Now the with the fucking keyboard ghost fucking music. I go, oh, it's gonna be more terrifying.
And this one had no music, is what you're saying. No, I know what you mean. Like the music to make it seem more dramatic and fake and shit. And this video that you showed us doesn't have that.
Well, it had a cute little puppy beam on it, too,
Yeah.
which always gives it more credence, you know?
It had Subway Surfers
You could put some
in the bottom.
Jimi Hendrix.
Let's go.
Let's
UFO.
see.
Jimi Hendrix UFO. I don't know.
What's
some
this
guitar
one?
shit.
Got another
Wait,
UFO
wait.
video here. Oh, Faded's gonna fart.
That one was for all of you. Success. That's what that one smells like. Pure American victory.
First of all, you need
The
to
problem
put
with
that in
like
background.
getting videos from some of these UFO accounts is they schizophrenically post so many fucking videos that you got to scroll for 20 minutes before you can find the right one. Well, I thought links used to take you to the exact fucking tweet.
Yeah, the
And now
internet used to be helpful, Crackadona.
Yeah,
Remember
no,
that?
now it's a pain in the ass.
Remember? No.
Oh, it would be under replies, I bet. Because it's her replying to a tweet I was reading.
I popped a little tater
There
tot
it
out.
is.
Yeah, I sat down and it went back in. How about that?
So this one is from 2024 above the DFW airport in Texas. So shout out Texas Cat.
And I hope Jimmy dies because she also lives in Texas.
Oh, does she?
It sound a little weird, but we keep asking about the MOAs. We keep asking because we're following these two kind of lights that are up above us
video
that
that's in
are
this is
kind
like
of
the
jogging
thing
back
that
and forth
came
left
up
and right for
with
the past like
you
half hour.
But actually, you can see them.
What?
This is like the video that Kramos just showed. Like when they show the balls in this video, it's like what Kramos just showed, but like actually good.
All right.
You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah, Kramos, try harder next time, buddy.
Yeah,
Do it
I don't.
daytime.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking infographic shit.
Cool, thanks. Yeah, 1757. We've been watching them.
We've been watching them for about an hour or two in the northwest sky.
Lame video.
Way up high. Split positions. They actually moved. It's the first time I've seen them change.
You know who has, I was reminded of this when the whole incident happened, but you know who has a very like crazy fucking UFO video? Charlie motherfucking Kirk, dude. Charlie Kirk was on a commercial flight to go to one of his speaking engagements, and the pilots called him up into the cockpit.
Did you just remember this yesterday? Or
I
like,
just remembered it just now.
dude.
And
It's a good
I'll
one.
see if I can find it.
Yeah, can we watch
And
that?
he filmed it and they call him up to the cockpit and they go, "We've been watching this. There's like a UFO, like off in the distance, like a bright orb following the airplane." And the pilots call Charlie Kirk up. They're like, "Dude, you got to see this."
You need to
And they're like, "It's been out there for like an hour," they say, or something like that.
Please
I'll find it.
Dude, Crackadona.
Relative position.
I'll find it.
That's weird.
Dude,
are
look
they
at
way
that.
up high? Real close?
3 orbs in a triangle.
Sorry, Block. You say they're close in to you, or they're up
Yeah.
high?
Yeah.
Put them about 100 miles out in space.
That looks fucking great.
What I'm guessing here is solid object totally cloaked in the middle. Potentially.
It's a flare. It's a flare.
Yeah, they get super bright and then go completely dim off.
Hey, what do you think the MH370 is? That's not what you need to do.
Sound a little weird, but we
Okay.
keep asking
Yeah,
about the
it could
MOA,
be-
we keep
it could be
asking.
that.
We're following these.
All right,
two
so
kinda
then it would
lights
be
that are up
ours. It
above
would be
us
Lockheed
that
Martin,
are
according
kinda
to
jogging
Ashton
back and forth
Forbes.
left and right for the past like half hour. Really? Yeah. I don't see anything on radar, and no, Rivers is.
That's
not
crazy. That's what we're seeing for 2 hours.
57. We've been watching them for about an hour or two in the northwest
Can you
sky.
fucking imagine looking at something
Everywhere.
like that in the sky for 2 hours?
Just
Way up
looking
high.
at. All right, so it's looping.
Looking at it,
All right, let me-
getting to fucking see it for just 2 hours straight, like uninterrupted. You're just fucking staring at this thing.
Yeah.
Like,
This is just from last year too.
I think what these UFOs are looking for is somebody with a brain, and they're like, can you imagine seeing a UFO and not like trying to psychically call out to it because it's totally going to be able to hear it? You know, can you imagine these stupid brain dead?
That's allegedly what happened with Skywatcher, man. Like they were fucking doing the psionic thing themselves, not through the government, and then word on the street is they landed one.
Dude, that's how they're piloted. It's like a 80s movie. What's that 80s movie, The Traveler or whatever the fuck, where the kid gets the UFO?
Oh, the Navigator, Flight of the Navigator.
Dude, it's literally like that. These UFOs are like 80s movies, like creatures, and you have to psychically connect to them and be pure of heart, and then you get to fly the ship. It's not that fucking hard. That's literally what it is, Crackadona. That's how ridiculous and comic booky space shit is, because people out in space are there. You have like reptilian level intelligence people who have the technology, but they're not there. And then you have the people who let the reptilians own us, but like watch over us still. It's just retarded.
What are we looking at here, Kramos? You want to set this up at all?
Oh, a little flash in the sky. That's weird. It keeps flashing. Look in the middle of the screen, like middle. You see that, Crackadona? Like middle bottom.
Oh yeah, they're zipping across the screen too.
No, watch. They're boop. They're flashing. Pop, pop like that. Watch. Pop. See the little
Yeah,
flashes?
I see it. Yeah.
That's strange. In the sky.
That could be a camera artifact though.
In the sky.
Well, it's wherever the lens is pointing.
What? Crackadona, the lens artifact. That's not. I don't think that happens at
Could
night.
be a bug flying in front of it and catching some
single
light.
time. In the same spot.
It only happened twice.
It happens throughout the whole video.
Did you watch this already?
I'm looking at it right now. I've counted more than 2. Oop. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, all right. What does the description say, Kramos?
Un flash ponderoso en el cielo nocturno el fascinante fenomeno lucique.
Un flash poderoso en el cielo nocturno. Flash.
Something at night?
The flash is at night in the sky. Yes.
This guy is like the OVNI. It's like ankle OVNI, ankle UFO channel, and he's in the north of Chile, in La Serena, in the Elqui Valley. That's a higher place in the 4th region, and he make these streams looking in the clearest skies in Chile, in the Elqui
He
Valley.
lives in the middle of bumfuck nowhere where there isn't light pollution, and he's getting good fucking views of the sky. Basically, I get you.
If you wanna watch things, you go to San Pedro de Cama or the Elqui Valley. It's mostly central Chile.
Crackadona, this is like the guy in New Jersey who was recording the shit flying over his house because he lives in the middle of the fucking woods where there's no light pollution. See the fucking shit in the sky.
The other thing that, like, speaking of that, that's another thing that I would add into the 3I-ATLAS shit, and then the generals meeting is like the drones are back. The drones are like all over Denmark, just like flying around unobstructed with nobody checking them. And then it happened to us in New Jersey. Does that sort of seem like maybe they're doing some what do they call that, surveillance, or when, like, before you invade someplace, you send in a team of what do they call that?
Surveillance.
Not surveillance. It's reconnaissance. Thank you. Yeah, it sort of seems like reconnaissance to me.
Crackadona, you know the Gorgon fucking satellites that we have that can see from outer space, and they can
they capture all of the Earth all the time.
That's that's not even alien technology, and that's what we have. So I don't think the aliens need to come here physically in a ship.
Right. I don't think they. Well, I think that they
because we can, totally see everything anyway. We can see everything that everybody ever does from space, like without reverse engineering. That's just camera technology. That's not even like.
Nah. I think it's kind of like that. Like, I think that there is evidence for a
layout.
What?
You change the layout so we're all together. Like
Crackadona, what do you think is, in fact, like?
So I think that there is a monitoring system with the orbs. There's 3 types of orbs. There's class 1, 2, and 3. Class 1 are the little tiny ones that if you watch those low IQ ghost hunting shows, right, for like stupid people, they find that entertaining, and they set up the cameras and they see like little like dust orbs flying around. Those are type 1 orbs. Those are like the ones inside your house. I've seen very clear videos.
Stupid videos that brain dead people watch. So actually, they're not ghosts; they're aliens, guys.
It's true. Yeah. Right.
The problem is that I agree.
Okay, well, you got to let me finish my fucking thing first before you tear it apart.
That's
okay.
The first catching.
So those are type level. 1. Type 2 are the boogospheres. Those are like the ones that are like basketball size. You see those at like treetop. Treetop, and then the type 3 are like the ones we saw in that airplane video we just watched, where they're large, MH370 size, like the one that landed in the London International Airport on the tarmac.
Crackadona, the jellyfish,
like this one
here too, but you theorize how it's sucking up
like that one there to the left on the tarmac.
You know the jellyfish one, Crackadona, with the shit coming off it. That's an orb too, but it just has that's an orb caught in the act, like you like to say. That's
like this one.
That's a fucking orb, nigga, with shit hanging off the bottom.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That crashed and shit, and it's like
this is like a junkyard magnet picking up the gray automaton drone aliens. Here's another one of it, like picking those up. So that's either a type 2 or a type 3 orb. But I think there is an orb system. And we're being monitored all the time for some species. To tie it in what you were saying, the whole reason I started talking about this is because they don't need to be here, right? But that's not to say that they're never coming back.
No. But it's just, that's not what those are, is what I'm saying. And let me just get the
say orb again.
Say orb again. I don't know anybody that lives in Orb. Do you know anybody that lives in Orb? You say Orb one more goddamn okay, but hold on, listen. The fucking 3I-ATLAS is like Big Daddy alien. And so think about it like this, Crackadona. We got reptilians who run the planet and they own the planet. They got first dibs. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Now, the reptilians are from our solar system. They claim the Earth. They claim the Earth because they got here first, and they're intelligent enough to be able to talk with the other aliens. And the other aliens may monitor and they may speak with government officials, but the reptilians own and run the earth. Then we got reptilians, and then we got like Nordic
I think
whites.
it's all of them. I don't think there's a hierarchy. I think they're all they all fight with each other. They all have their own they all have their own, what do you call it when you got a fucking plan? Why does my brain not work? My brain is not good.
Think about it like this.
Oh, hold on. Unrelatable type something here. Let's see if we can decipher it. N-I-G-G-E. Kramos is an alien watching us. That's crazy. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna have to do some homework later.
We're gonna have to get Doctor Strange to get.
Thank you, person. Agenda. Why am I retarded? I think they all have their own agendas.
Think about it like this, Crackadona.
Some of them hate each other. They're fighting over us.
Some of them are so much older than the rest of them. It's beyond understanding. Like the reptilians were reptilians before there was even water on Earth. Like that's how.
I don't think the reptilians are from here. I think the Nordic whites are from here.
The reptilians are from Mars, Crackadona. Everybody knows that. But that's what my point.
I think the Nordic whites. Okay, go ahead.
My point is that they're from our solar system. They're the smartest and most advanced in our solar system. They own the Earth. The end. And then we have tall Nordic whites, and we have other ones that are kind of in the secondary stage. That
the Nordic whites and the reptilians both utilize the gray drones, and sometimes
it's not even it's
well, Jimmy asked
what I'm saying. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, my bad. But yeah, they might as well. But there's the reptilians. There's the secondary stage, and then there might as well be 3 or 4 stages. But let's just say there's a third stage, and that's what the 3I-ATLAS is, and that's why everyone is kind of like that's like
3I-ATLAS is our technology.
Okay, well, that's what you think. I think it's like the big daddy alien.
It's a satellite with a camera on it.
And they're like, all right, guys, we gave you guys billions of years to get these guys up to speed. It's fucking nut up or butt up. It's fucking pussy time. And it's
if you want to get into like real rabbit hole shit, this date was like let's say this is it, right? Like this is like, do you remember the Corbell video I played where he talks about that? Yeah, he's like super dramatic. Yeah. This was probably like, if let's at the end of the day, let's just say all of that is true, right? This was a date that the government probably had known for a long time.
Yeah,
right?
They signed a fucking treaty. They signed a piece of paper.
They signed a treaty, yeah. Eisenhower allegedly at what was it? Edwards Air Force Base, I think. Did I get it right that time when I said Edwards Air Force Base? I think it is.
Edwards that time, because Edwards is the cyberspace one. Yeah. So.
But yeah, man, it's fun. We're never gonna know. This is all just, we're gonna know when something happens, and if something is gonna happen, this is my rapture, right? This is gonna be October 22nd. My birthday is October 23rd, so really? maybe I'll be getting disclosure.
Years, my friend?
I'm going to be 39 on October 23rd, guys.
You see how I knew that before he did it? I answered before Crackadona did. Anyway,
Kramos, can you stop sharing the video, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
I can.
Autism. He's like, I can't remove it. Isn't that so stupid that as the person who owns the thing, you can't remove it?
No, it's about the screens. It's about the screen.
You should be able to like share as many screens as you want in StreamYard.
Restream can do it. You're telling me some Ukrainian fucking potato eaters can figure out how to do multiple screen shares for each fucking user? Not multiple for each user, but just each user can do a screen share, so you can have multiple screen shares at once. And StreamYard doesn't do that. What
Ukrainian? Okay,
it's retarded. They're literally from Ukraine. The people who run Restream do a stream like every couple of months to be like the state of Restream and the updates they're doing.
They have the servers,
and you can and you can talk to them. And they've responded to some of my comments. Like my big gripe with them before was that you couldn't edit your layout. There was only the 7 predisposed layouts, and you couldn't make your own. And then I pestered them, and they finally added it.
We've talked about the
My name is
bluegill
Carlos.
triple prime tests before, right? I'm pretty sure we have.
Huh?
The bluegill triple prime. That's when they were trying to
We read
detonate
that,
a nuclear
yeah.
warhead in space.
We read that.
Right. And then a UFO came up and like deactivated one of them. There's video and I couldn't find the video. And I remember seeing the video. It's kind of grainy because it's from like the 50s
There's
or
a video of
60s.
the UFO from
Yeah,
space.
and it like flies up and a beam comes out and the fucking thing just comes apart.
There's a camera in space.
No, it's from the ground. You don't think that they filmed every space launch and rocket launch
No,
when they're
it's
doing
just
a
that
test,
I've
especially
never-
when they're launching a nuclear warhead into space?
Just never
It
heard.
didn't make it into space. It didn't
I've
make
never-
it into space.
Okay. I was going to say
It got up high. It got up high. It was on its way to space. Faded Bones. Stickler
well-
for details here.
Oh, goodness gracious! I think that's the most important thing, dude.
All right, so
savant
some
like
recent documents were uncovered relating to the bluegill triple prime tests here. I'm just going to read the highlighted parts. It says transferring experimental pod, and then 07338 hours, hoisted pod clear of the water. Pod is secured. And then down here on a different note,
you've been fooled.
Spotted black ball in water. 0728 recovered black ball. And then
Their
down
black friend fell over. They're just calling him the black ball. Black ball
Yeah,
fell
black
in water. We got to get him.
Well, this is back in the 50s. There was no black people in the
They
military.
had very unique nicknames for him. Oh, it's fucking Brillo Patch Head.
Pod and net lost ship's power. So they netted this thing out of the ocean and the entire ship's power went out.
What
So,
is the net conductive? That's a little strange. Metal net. It's a fucking rope net, and it's
What?
You're
retarded.
No, I'm not, Crackadona. What do you think the fucking net is made out of?
Do you think that like when UFOs go over people's cars and they get abducted and all of the power and electronics inside their car shut off, that there's anything touching the ship to the car? Or is
No.
it just because it's in the general vicinity of the car?
That's
Like-
fair, but this is an instance where that's true. I guess why I even bring it up. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
it's alien magic. What are you talking
But
about?
buddy, my sweet lover, give me some leeway here.
That's why I'm having a problem with you tonight.
okay? I've been so.
That's
good
why no, you're so difficult to talk to tonight. It's because of the alcohol.
so difficult to talk to because you're fucking straining through jealousy to try and say every single word. I get you.
Another interesting picture I wanted to show is like Uri Geller was this like mentalist, right? Like back in the day, but he was also, depending on who you talk to, like Hal Puthoff sort of like brushes him off as like he was just like almost like a groupie back at SRI Instruments where they were doing the psychic tests and shit during like Stargate and all that. Back in the 70s, with like remote viewing and all this other kind of shit.
Oh, you're
And-
the psychic guy, right?
Right. He's like a TV psychic. He can he says he can bend spoons with his mind. He's kind of like a media gadfly.
One of those halfway guys. It's like he is kind of psychic,
Right.
But then he
Yeah.
is, like, exemplifying
There's
it.
something there, but he also does like grifts and shit,
Yes.
right? But one of his most, you know what? Let me play the video if I can find it. It's pretty wild, the claims he makes in it.
James Randi proved he was a
And
phony.
then I'm going to back it up a little bit. Okay. So like,
Like
I don't
to-
believe Uri Geller, but his story is pretty incredible. And then I found something that like gives it a little bit of credence, to kind of like push it.
You don't believe
into the
in communication with people past?
No, I don't believe Uri Geller. I think he's Israeli intelligence.
Yeah, we believe that you can you can do all that. That's all totally that's real. Just this one guy might be half lying. And that's the tricky thing with psychic stuff is because like you think about it, Crackadona, let's say you came out tomorrow and you like your psychic powers awakened. Are you going to start telling everyone about it? Probably not. So what you would do, you would scam people and use your psychic powers in a way
Right.
that
To stay relevant and go on all the talk shows you can go on.
just to like make a buck. It was just of the times that he was Crackadona. In the times of Uri Geller, there was like 4 billion less people on the planet. Like it was not the same thing. as it is today. So like today, if you had psychic powers, you would just be some like little shaman nigga in a shack somewhere telling people stuff for like a quarter or whatever, and you'd be happy with that. Psychic stuff's really wishy-washy because you can get lost in the sauce.
Do you know some psychic people?
I think I'm not psychic. I think I have a different thing, and it wouldn't be like I'm not psychic.
You know somebody there in the
well, no, but let me tell you what my thing is, though. So I think
there's a gay guy in the community who loves to talk about it all the time.
It's me. But so when I like ask, so Kranos, nothing can be created or destroyed, right? That's just like a simple thing. All the
Hold that thought, person. I agree. I think he is a phony, but I think there's aspects to his story that I don't know. I might second guess it. You know, you can never be too cut and dry with any of these stories.
Dude, hold on. Can I fucking say what I was going to say real quick?
All right, go ahead and say what you're going to say.
Basically, all the energy in the universe gets recycled and turned into other things. Your thoughts are not really unique thoughts. They have to come from something that already exists. So for the example that I always use is the invention of flying machines. Had thoughts and sketches of flying machines. He never made them. Wright brothers were the first people in history to create flying machines. And the ability and the laws of nature and the materials to do so were always around. Some caveman could have fucked around and made a flying machine if he wanted to. That's just not how it happened. So when you get, when you have a unique thought, when you have like a world-changing thought, it's being transmitted to you from, it's very easy for me to imagine it as like a cloud of all information, like some random arbitrary place.
Yeah, I agree with this. We've talked about it before,
Yes.
where it's like your brain's an antenna, like a receiver. Like when people are in the shower and they go, like Einstein comes up with this theory. He said he was on a train going through like some city in Germany and he looked at a clock tower. Like that, he didn't come up with that. That was downloaded into his brain.
Right. And so my point is, like, I'm not psychic. When I ask a question and the universe hears me and I'm granted the answer, that has very little to do with me, and it has everything to do with just how things work. Like that is like, I'm not some super special fucking, oh my God, I know everything. Like when
we're all capable of psi ability. It's like the food we eat, the chemicals we ingest, the Wi-Fi that surrounds us, the things that there are things that are retarding us from being able to access this shit.
Like this, I'll use a stupid example, but so my mom like has like a fucking color by numbers app on her thing, and it's just, you know, something that older women do with their time. And like you have to find, sometimes it's like a really small piece that you have to find, and she'll be like, Faded, can you come over here and find this thing for me? And on multiple occasions I'll just be like, it's in the top left, it's in the middle left, bottom right. I've yet to get one wrong.
There you go. Yeah, and it's intuitive. You are able to tap into it when your mental capacity is in the correct spot. You know what I mean? Like
the idea of it, when people get psychic shit, they're like, they're trying to focus. That's totally counterintuitive. It's the immediate first, when you listen,
let me hit you with this fact real quick that will bolster your argument. I read recently that like the CIA or whoever is still cultivating the people with psychic abilities. They've been going outside the country to like third world countries, and that third world countries have a higher percentage of people with psi abilities because they don't have like electricity and TV and shit like that. So they're more able to tap into the ability. Like that was
I can't even be mad at that. Like, you think about all the Indian people who are like, they're so spiritually aware. They probably are. But it's a shame that they live in poverty and
It has
shit.
nothing to do with spirituality. It has to do with unclouded consciousness.
What do you think your consciousness is, Crackadona? That's what spirituality is the fucking...
I mean, if you want to get woo about it, but I'm looking at it more like I think consciousness and like psi-ability is like very scientific. Like I think there's a scientific explanation for it. It's just we don't have any like bearing for it.
Consciousness is your spirit, Crackadona. It's the same fucking thing. It's not.
I'm
like
sure you can measure it in a way. I mean, these beings that are visiting here and utilizing it, to them it's technology. To us, it's magic, right?
That is a premise. As a premise, my friend, that idea is a premise. That could be the comic book.
There you go. Psi-ability. All right, so I just want to play this. This is the story that he tells about when he went and met all right, person, help me out here. I said his name earlier. The Nazi who created our entire space program. Why am I forgetting his name?
Oh my god.
I literally said it an hour ago.
Help. I'm not going to be able to do it.
He'll say it
50
here.
years ago, in a NASA base, Werner von Braun takes me 3 floors down into the abyss of the building to a glass door. Look.
So we've played this video before, right?
The door opens.
This is his
That's Werner von Braun.
3D recreation.
This is an incredible
3D
animation.
recreation of him,
Somebody sent
of his
it from
experience.
Germany. We
that
put
one
the
of Von
Antarctica
Braun
coats on, and he leads me
took
to
him
this
down
huge
to see
metal
what he's
door.
about to see.
The door opens, and I get the shock of my life. With my own eyes, I see alien bodies lying in glass tubes. This is exactly what I've seen
now.
50 years ago in a NASA base.
It's 'cause they didn't
Nobody
have it on a
can
higher
take this away from me. Since I'm a child, this is the first.
That's about
Changing
all I
the
can take him.
resolution of your YouTube short feels very dystopian to me. I don't know why.
So, two things. All right, I brought.
Video.
Yeah, it's a VR video. It's a recreation of the story that he's been telling about, and he's been swearing up and down that Warner von Braun himself took him down there. Right?
He held my hand, and my dick was in his other hand, and well,
I always like, yeah, right. Okay, Uri, whatever
TV
the fuck
show?
you say, Uri. No, he's a psychic and
TV
he's just always
It's a
grifting.
YouTube channel that is a TV show.
Yep.
no, he's like a UFO guy, basically. Like he's like a whistleblower, I'd say.
He's a psychic. He claims he was a professional psychic for the government. He was also a magician. Lots and lots of stuff. Somebody in chat mentioned the amazing Randy debunked him. But there's this that I was not expecting to see. That's Uri Geller with Warner von Braun at the base that he said that this happened at. Here's other pictures.
That looks like a young scum for some reason, Uri Geller.
Looks like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, kind of. I mean, so he fucking was there with the guy. That's a fucking Nazi rocket scientist who's responsible for getting us to the moon and creating NASA. And he claims that this guy took him down into that, like, I don't know, what do you want to call it, bunker, and showed him alien bodies. I didn't even think he really met the guy, but clearly he did. So, that just goes to show some aspects of people's stories. Check the fuck out.
They recreate the story with the building of a VR.
Yep. No, that was real footage.
Cool. Looks good.
Well, he was American when he did it, person.
Show my screen. So basically, what this is here is it's the thing from Goosebumps, or not Goosebumps, fucking Ghostbusters, where they're showing the cards. Except
we tried this the one night. Remember, I was drawing on a card and having you draw on a card.
This is a digital one, and instead, like in real life, like how real life works, when you have a card picked, you're like, okay, here's my card. and it's already there, and you're psionically trying to read what's in the card, this
You
is
can
not
influence this one.
This one is, it does not choose it until you choose one. So it's different. It, like in other words, the random number generator doesn't pick what the card is until you've already made a decision. So it's kind of backwards. Okay.
I'm getting immediately in my head, I'm getting a multi-pointed like spiky star.
You were right. It was the star. You were right, Crackadona. It was literally
I got it right?
Yes.
Dude, that popped into my head immediately.
Okay, so here, I'm going to send you the link here, and I want you to do this. And like I said, it's going to pick it once you pick it. So it isn't picked beforehand. So it's what it will be, not what it is. Does that make sense? Because it's not the same thing as in real life. Because in real life, when you pick one, it's already picked which one got picked. It's which one will be picked when you click on it.
I got that right. And
You did.
It was effortless.
Right
like,
off the bat,
literally like it was imprinted into my brain. I saw it very clearly.
Private chat.
Let's yeah, I'm trying to bring it up here. Zener card test. Okay. All right, so how do I do this?
Pick 25, so you'll get like 25 rounds. First thing.
You're going?
No, it's you.
Oh, no.
And say what you're visualizing, because when I did it, the way that I was visualizing it was like a red circle, a blue triangle, a red square. It's like a combination of things because it has not been chosen yet, and what you're visualizing is the probability of what it'll be. Do you understand?
So the problem is, when I did the first one, you hadn't had those cards up yet, and I got the image in my head. Then you brought the cards up, and now I'm looking at all of them, and I don't know what to focus on. It's almost like the less you try, the clearer it is.
When the card came up, it's just whatever. Yeah, you have to latch onto that.
All right. Lightning bolt. There's no lightning bolt.
So I'd say the waves or the circle.
I was thinking circle too.
Okay.
Nope, star.
All right.
I almost don't want to look at them.
Yeah, you don't have to look at them. Just describe what you're seeing, because what I'm saying to you is that it has not been chosen yet. Until you click on a button, the render number generator doesn't tell you if you're right or wrong yet. So it's not picking one before you pick one, like how it would be in regular life. You have to visualize it differently. It's like not the same. So what you're going to see is like a combination of one or three, or two or three different things mixed together, and you have to make a choice between that, basically. Like for when I was visualizing it, I would see a blue square, and there's no blue square.
Yeah,
so
I saw a black X and a black square.
Yes.
Is what I did.
So this is it will. It's in your mind, you're visualizing the superposition of the random number generator going, and then when you click on it, it stops. So it's like fucking gambling, basically.
I'm getting blue lines in the positive symbol.
Okay, well, it's one of those too.
I don't know if I appreciate this.
Well, we'll see.
But thank you.
And I'll stop talking. I'll let Crackadona do it. And don't be discouraged by loss. Just keep going. Just keep going, and maybe describe it.
Star. No. I'm not getting anything in my head now. That first one, it was like it was in my head before you even brought the symbols up.
You're thinking about it too much.
Yeah. So
is from
when I have to look at the options, it's making me think about them.
All right, let me do it, and then you can do it again. I'll give you a break. We can come back to that if you want.
He's trying to program our brains. Don't do it, baby. Why you try to program our brains? you picked the number in the beginning, right?
Yeah, I picked 25.
All right. I can see everyone.
Okay, so there you go. Out of 25, you're expected to get anywhere between 1 and like 8. The most I ever got one time was 9. And I did it like 10 times, and the most I ever got was 9. So 4 out of 25 is like kind of...
Isn't that all luck, though? I mean...
It's kind of what you would expect numerically, but there was this video that I was watching by like the number file guy, and he basically explains, oh, why do you look so old? She looks 50 years older.
We're doing this
raisin. She's not drinking
Faded.
tonight, guys.
Faded,
Nah.
we're doing a stupid like TikTok exercise right now, so it drew her in. She couldn't resist.
I want to play. Can I play?
No.
See? Yeah, she can play.
Can I do one?
All right, hold on a
Be
second,
nice.
Jim. How do I reset
Be
this?
nice. Be nice.
Reset the page. What's up, Carmel?
Just like
Be nice.
refresh it.
Be nice. Yeah. Well, the guy who was describing the statistics basically said, so here's the graph and how it would look like just numerically how we would expect it to be. And then the graph on how it actually is ever so slightly skewed in favor of people being slightly psychic. Just a little bit, but enough to where the guy who does math for a living has like noted it, and he's like, oh, that was kind of interesting.
So say that again.
Basically, you can do like a chart that shows of
It's like an algorithm.
by chance, this is what the chart would look like. This is what the graph would look like, the distribution. And the real distribution is slightly skewed in favor of people being psychic. Like slightly, but like enough numerically to where like, a little bit unexpected.
Do you remember that experiment where I'm probably not going to get it exactly right, but basically it was ones and zeros, and the psychics were told to
So
they were told
basically-
to, and why don't you let bro?
Well, you're trying to explain to me what the thing
Yeah,
is.
well, let me fail, and then you can correct me.
I know,
And then-
I know what you're trying to
There's
say.
34 people watching here. It's never mind. They were told to focus on, so there was like a graph, and they wanted you to like bend like a bell curve, basically guessing ones and zeros, using that to manipulate it. And they basically like thought it at the machine, I think, basically, and they were able to like manipulate the outcome of this bell curve essentially through using
The random number generator was like in this fucking Faraday cage. It's like totally blocked off, and it's this random number generator that's like ticking. It's like between 1 and 0 or whatever. And exactly what he said, that the psychic people, like totally, like they were affecting this totally isolated machine just with their mind. You
All
got
right, let's
25.
Okay, so no, I didn't. Jim Nick. So
Yeah.
what you're gonna do is I'm gonna put up 25 cards basically, and you're gonna pick which one of the cards you think it is, and we're gonna go rapid fire. So just immediately say the first one that comes into your mind. Okay, so we can get through this relatively quickly. Okay.
Okay, show
Got
him.
it?
Yeah, I got
All
it.
right. Go.
That's not 25. That's 5.
Yeah, pick
We're already lost. We're already derailed.
of these symbols, which one do you think it is, Jim Nick?
The green star.
Go.
I said
Keep going.
green star.
Yeah, go. Go. Just keep going.
What?
Just keep going.
Crackadona, just end. Just stop.
Yellow, green.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Pick.
Blue.
Choose.
Blue.
Jimmy. Choose.
Hey, you got one. Go.
Black square.
Okay, you
Okay.
got 2 in a row. Go.
Green star.
Green star. Hey,
Okay.
3. Oh, wrong. Never mind.
Okay, red. The cross. Red cross.
Okay.
Fuck. Yellow.
Concentrate.
I
Faded.
can't.
What the fuck?
What am I supposed to
Faded.
do?
You're doing it. Just keep going.
The square. Black square.
Okay.
Red cross.
Okay.
I'm winning.
Go.
Green star. What the fuck? Okay, black square.
Go.
I'm just gonna do that one the whole time.
Don't worry about right or wrong. Just
Yellow.
Relax your brain. It's if it can be any more relaxed.
Yellow. Circle. It says wrong.
Keep going.
Blue wave. I've gotten like one right.
You got two in a right.
Go.
Go.
Take it easy.
Black square. Fuck. Red cross. Red cross. Red cross. Red cross.
That's a fallacy, Jim Nick. That's not how that works.
Keep going.
Okay.
Go, whatever.
Blue wave. I don't like this game anymore.
It's not a game. You got 5 left.
She was begging for red.
She's already giving up on it, like she gives up on
it.
everything in her life.
Yeah. Yellow circle.
Come on. Think. You
Green,
can get one more right.
green star. I'm wrong on all of them. Yellow circle.
Go.
Oh my god, blue wave. Red square.
Oops. Hey, I accidentally guessed it right. The last one. I hit the wrong button.
Red square though, it's because she's seeing the mix.
Yeah,
of,
she got it in her head. Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's like a mix of the red cross and the square together as like a probability in your head, and it's kind of fuzzy. And you're like
getting you're getting a picture of the superposition you're talking about.
And it's like the thing that you're seeing is neither, and you have to. Okay, I'm seeing a blue triangle.
So are you forcing it into one or the other?
Well, it's either you see a blue triangle, it's either the blue or it's the corner of the square, or it's the corner of the star, or it's the blue and this. It's like does that make sense? Like that's how.
Yeah, I got it. All right, here, Kramos, you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, you want to do one?
There wasn't a corner, but there's not a corner.
How about we do this?
And there's not a corner in a wave.
All right, Kramos, are you ready?
No. Have him share his screen and do it. He's not that fucking stupid.
I can do it.
No, that's not how it works.
All right.
Do it, Kramos. So just share your screen and you do it.
My screen.
It's in the right. The card thing.
Blue wave.
We're not doing you anymore.
No.
You got your 5 seconds of attention, Jim Nick. Fucking soak it up, bitch. That's all you're gonna get.
Put the screen I choose.
It's in private chat. Click on it and then just share screen. There you go. Oh no, that's me.
Okay.
All right.
The most recent link in the private chat, the one that I posted, is the one.
Yeah. I'm gonna share now. Shit. But I need to click every color.
Yes,
right?
this is gonna be on your end. You're gonna be clicking the ones that you think that it is. Yes. So
do 25.
Yeah.
Why can't you just do 5? It's easier.
Because statistically,
no,
it's different.
you did 10, Cremo. Oh, my God. There you go. All right. He's gonna get the highest score, I bet.
He's still wrong on all of them.
He got 2 in a row, bitch. Just like you. 3.
3.
He got more than you.
4.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh
5.
my god. Oh my god, Kramos. Oh my god, Kramos.
He's an alien.
Focus, Kramos.
He is. Dude, 6 out of 25 is not bad. That's more than anybody has gotten so far. I got 9 one time, but I did it like 10 times.
I got to do it because I didn't complete it all the way through.
Go. Crackadona.
Dude, is beating everyone so far. That was pretty good. 6 out of 6 is good.
All right, now that I kind of understand what's going on here, let's see how terrible I do. I bet I don't get any.
Has access to all the information, and he said the highest that anyone ever got was like 13 in a row. That's like the highest ever that anyone ever did on this specifically.
Wrong.
You just got more than Kramos did, by the way.
I was like in a flow state there. I could probably do better.
You just got more than he did. That's fucking crazy.
Good exercise.
Would you get
like
8?
Being
my
quiet.
best was 9 ever, but that wasn't like my first.
What'd you get tonight? You got 8.
Let's try it. No, I didn't get 8, but let's just do it real quick, and I'll just bust it out real quick for the niggas.
Yay! I'm the most psychic tonight. Let's fucking go, Jimnick. I'm gonna kill you with my mind.
I'm like that guy from Napoleon Dynamite. I'm gonna blow up this pineapple with my mind.
That's not possible, by the way.
Bitch, I'll fucking rape you. Shut your mouth. Share my screen, Crackadona.
Oh, shit. God damn. That was a little harsh, Faded Bones.
Thank you.
Red Cross. I tried to click the red one. Fuck. Oh, I'm giving myself that one.
That's not how it works.
He's about to ace out, and he's like, I gotta get 1. Oh, he got 1.
Actually,
he got
wrong.
4. He's got 4.
Actually, in this game, wrong means next, so I won them all.
I got 5. So it goes me, Kramos, and Crackadona for first tries.
Yeah,
that's right. Alien guy is the fucking most psychic. Let's fucking go. It was a great idea for you to play that game, Faded Bones.
But I got
all of you.
I got 2 right. So I won.
Crackadona.
Yeah, all right, Jimnick. Well, you got to take the little W's when you can.
You got to take the losses when you can. You're the worst, but okay.
Bro, what do you got here, Kramos?
I'm going to bet.
Okay.
I'm showing this because it's an announcement kind of thing.
Oh, we got an announcement. Go ahead, Kramos. Here.
I'm gonna start a playlist, a podcast or playlist. I don't know, in my YouTube channel, and this is the fundament of an Instagram account that I had, and I couldn't recover. I'm gonna download all this. It's about doors. That's it.
Doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you doors.
So here we go. Chilean Puteris Chileanas.
Puertas.
Chilean doors. Puertas chilenas.
Oh, it's like literal doors. I thought you were talking about like metaphorical doors.
Well, whatever door it fits you, that's cool.
So this is on Instagram or X?
I like how Jimnick is copying like a 5-year-old on her iPad.
Doors from Chile.
Oh, cool. Yeah, those are dope doors, actually.
Doors. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about like doorways to somewhere. I guess he is kind of.
I'm gonna build a podcast.
Wait, is that a Texas
about doors?
Flag? No, it's Chilean and Texas flag with a light.
Yeah, it's in Texas. That's a Texas accent he has.
I'm seeing the file looks similar.
Can I go piss, Crackadona, or are you ending right now?
Yeah, I might as well end.
Well, hold on.
Bye.
Hold on. Let Kramos finish his plug, okay? Kramos, do you want to post the link to your Instagram about doors in the chat?
Yeah, but I don't have the Instagram account. I lost it. I
Wait, so this isn't your channel?
This is my account, but I lost it. I couldn't recover it.
He's next to El Paso.
Oh, so what are you gonna do then? So how do you? So this is like.
I'm gonna make a podcast.
Oh, you're not gonna try and recover the account. You're just gonna start a whole new endeavor about doors. Oh, you did already. All right. Do you have a link to that?
I'm tired. I'm gonna.
There's a lot of doors. I'm trying to figure out which one I
Jimnick,
like.
when Kramos is talking, you shut up.
No. Look, Jimnick, you need to check this out. Like, pick a door.
I could pick any. Okay.
No, well,
Hold on. You're going too fast.
A lot. So every door is like a.
I can't see the doors.
What the fuck are you? You're.
Okay, I
This
like.
is a very good one. It's like, what the fuck?
All right, everybody.
It looks like.
So
look,
where should people go?
eyes.
Where should people go
Those
to
are
get
very
your podcast about doors, Kramos? To your YouTube channel? Where are you going to be hosting this?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I have a playlist, a podcast. I don't know that I'm gonna build the.
And where can people find that?
And my YouTube channel, the playlist.
Okay,
There's
so
a-
Faded Bones, can you please link Kramos's channel in the chat, please? Thank you. So everybody subscribe to Kramos's YouTube channel so you can get all of the updates about everything that he's up to.
Of the podcast is going to be one door.
Okay. How many
So,
doors are
so
there on this?
Whatever you want. That's the idea.
All right.
Probably.
Where do the doors go
get
to?
there. That's a good question. Because
Are they
there's so many-
stargates?
So many doors.
Yeah, you step through them and you come out Faded Bones asshole.
Bro,
Jimnick, leave your pants on.
I'm fingering it. I'm fingering it.
I know what you're doing. You think I'm retarded, don't you?
I touch it. I touch it. I'm touching it. I'm touching it.
All right, Kramos, have a good night, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Jimnick, have a good night.
do that.
You going live, Faded Bones?
Yeah, I'll see you later, man.
All right, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Guys, thanks for chilling. We got through a lot of stuff tonight. We really covered a lot of ground on that 3I-ATLAS. Fucking keep an eye on it. I don't know what to think about it. There's a lot of weird stuff that it sort of makes me give it a little more gravity than just a random flying object from interstellar space. Only 3 we've ever detected in history. And this one's got a lot of crazy shit going on with it. So thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Become a channel member. Hit that like button. You know, if you're a channel member, you get all the past podcasts. You get the fun emojis. You get all that shit. All right, enough plugging for the night. You guys have a great Friday. Friday? What the fuck am I talking? Tuesday. I'm tired. Have a good night. Bye.
Oh, I'm dumb enough because I'm fucking around with you when I'm drunk. I'm out playing you by you.
You're actually not.
Yo, I actually am. Yeah, but you
I like your Wendy's drive-through headset tonight. It looks good on you.
Yeah, but
Did you take that home from work? Oh, a transgender
but it
person
could've-
said they tried to put a dick in his ass and it didn't work.
They
Thank
couldn't
you for
put
the secret, Jimmy. Don't do it. Don't touch the vomit. Oh my god. It's so bad. Ew, why is she doing it in a seductive way?
Bo
Girl,
Jackson.
I ain't trying to sound gay, but even black guys have fucking big old booties.
Yo!
Why are you checking out black dude butts?
Hella gay!
That was the gayest thing that clumsy.
It's gonna, hey, it's gonna.
Hey, but them black dudes do be having big butts though, am I right?
That's
Give me a break.